Welcome to the Let You Know podcast. This is Purple Pat, and tonight I have with me four distinguished guests. Looks like NOOZ has ran away for a minute. First, I got EK on my right.
Perfect time, man.
Perfect. No, oh God, I forgot to put my watch on for you, bro. I forgot to put my watch.
Right.
Next in line, we have Sly Fox.
Long live the igloo.
That. Next in line, we have Red Pill Crip.
What up, y'all? You know it's the law when you see the straw.
Yeah. And last but not least, we have our homegirl Mesky.
What's up, y'all? Ski baby.
Ski baby. So tonight we're doing kind of a general discussion, open topic show. Whatever comes up, comes out. We don't put our hands over our mouth type of thing. We're going to look at some videos. We're going to react to that. And the first thing that we want to get with today is EK had something that he wanted to bring up. And we're going to discuss this on a later show as well. But he wanted to talk about, how it used to be back in the day. And I kind of wanted to go over that kind of idea real quick, and we'll get our conversation started for the scene. Go ahead, EK.
I don't know. Shoot, basically, how it used to be. Do we like how it used to be back in the day? Do we like how it used to be now?
I mean,
used to be like what? In what?
Yeah.
Oh, just how it was, how life was. Like, I'm going to give you a great example. Things that used to be that I miss so bad. These stupid cell phones make it so that you have to be on call and people expect you to message you back as soon as they message you. If somebody calls you, you got to answer because they know you got it on you. Whereas back in the day, if I wasn't home, somebody called my number, they would just assume I wasn't there. I wouldn't be bothered for the rest of the day. If you didn't want to talk to anybody, put your phone off the hook back when it was connected to the wall. Back in the day, we didn't have to be responding to everybody every second, things like that.
But can't you just turn it off?
That's called D&D, man. Nah, I feel you though.
You told him.
Nah, everything can translate though. Now shit is more convenient. Like now you can't miss no pussy. Back in the day, you could have missed some pussy waiting on it, looking at the caller ID and all that. So I kind of like that convenience. But I know what you're saying. You got an umbilical cord on you with the damn cell phone.
I would say I like that part, but you still can have a landline phone and you can do D&D like Red Pill said. I miss the convenience. I like the convenience, but I miss the dollar being valued a little more. You know what I mean? I miss the money being a little, having a little more value to it because I remember with $1 and getting several things. You can't even buy nothing with $1 now. I mean, like, if you do, it's like a pack of down letters. So
you go to the dollar store and everything costs more than $1.
Yeah, that shit.
Miss the dollar store. Remember, you used to just go in there with like $5. You come out like a king
with a bag of shit.
Mm-hmm. But that only just changed like less than 5 years ago, though. So that really don't count. But I'm just saying, this is
once the dollar became $1.05 or $1.15, now you can't even go to the corner store and get 2 bags of chips for $1. Now it's $1 and some change. It's like, man, come on, man.
I mean, that's just inflation. I mean, we're losing the petrodollar as well. So we lost the gold backing. All our money is just printed like crazy. I mean, they're printing billions and billions and billions every day to send it off. Of course, our dollar has no value anymore. Oh,
yeah, send it where, Pat?
1 second. Welcome my friend Linz to the studio. No, I was trying to get a guest in. I don't know what's going on with
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh no, on that topic, where did it go?
Oh yeah, if we stopped sending our fucking money to all these foreign ass countries, we wouldn't have the problems we have. Our dollar would be worth more.
Yeah,
that's pretty much that's it. The economy would be a lot better if we weren't sending billions and billions of fucking dollars in foreign aid elsewhere.
Yeah.
But I think what I miss most though about back in the day is I think crime was easier. Nowadays there's cameras everywhere, cell phones everywhere, everybody and their mother's taking videos and shit.
I mean that is true. You do have to work a lot harder to stay anonymous.
Now, don't get it twisted, but like you said, it is a lot of cameras that get away from. Even
like I was watching fucking Sopranos for like the first time in 15 years, and all the things that they were doing those first couple seasons would just be impossible now. You could not get away with half the shit that they were doing these days.
Well, you could if you acted like it. Remember when, I know this is a very side topic, just real quick, when we went to war in Iraq, what did they figure out? They just stopped using electronic communications. Fucked our game all up. But yeah, back in the day there's a lot of things I miss. You know, things like NBA Jam, Super Mario 3, Super Soakers, like, you know, and I'm 40. Sometimes I like to go back and think about all that kind of shit, you know? It's fun.
Man, the quality of the cartoons is better though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, the
we got some
content of the
good. We got some
cartoons.
good cartoons these days. We do got some good fucking cartoons.
I can't even front because I mean I'm a grown man and I still watch every now and then. My son, he got me watching some. So
Pickles, good boy.
yeah, that
y'all,
anime ain't no joke though. I ain't gonna lie, that anime ain't no joke.
But bro, y'all remember going to Blockbuster and Hollywood Video? Like it was an event. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
now,
sir.
after Redbox was cool, I didn't ever fuck with it for real. But like then when it came to Netflix, it ain't no excitement. You got 2,000 movies to choose from. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, you had to go get that new release, rewind the tape. You got 2 days to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the popcorn, have a sleepover. Like that shit was just different. I know what you're saying, bro.
Well,
See, I think I like Family Video more because if I really like the movie, I could just fucking buy it
Yeah, that too.
well, you
for
can
the
just
low.
Blockbuster,
You find that
just
shit
don't
for the
return it.
low too.
Yeah.
What was your favorite candy to pick up at the Blockbuster or the movie?
Twizzlers.
Ugh.
Yeah, Twizzlers, gummy.
People eat
Mine
Twizzlers?
was Reese's Pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sweet
Reese's
tarts,
Oh, Reese's
fire.
Pieces are fire.
sweet tarts, man.
I had to go with the snow caps.
Sweet
Snow
tarts.
Caps is
Oh,
horrible.
Fuck yeah, sweet tarts, bro.
Why you said sweet tarts?
Fuck yeah, sweet tarts, man.
I'll tear.
That's why my teeth are all fucked up now. But I mean, hey, those things are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'll tear some shit. I'll tear them motherfuckers too. I ain't gonna lie.
You want every day to be Valentine's.
Which color of the Starburst do you not like?
Yellow.
Oh,
I like all of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, me too, man.
I don't like the pink too.
I don't discriminate.
I do.
No,
Fuck the yellow.
when they brought them exotic flavors, remember they had like the little blue pack and then the little raspberry purple little pack and all that shit. That's
What
when
about the
they be.
moms though, man? The mamas used to be
See-
way better than they is now. They used to give you more like Dunkin' sticks. They used to get from Hostess. Man, they used to have the store on there and just get all the goodness and stuff. Now you got this bullshit on the shelf at the store.
On the Hostess subject, you remember how for that brief period they took away Twinkies and then brought them back again, but they were smaller and healthier?
I don't fuck with Twinkies.
Mm-hmm.
Me neither.
I don't fuck with them either. I don't fuck with them either. But I just thought it was funny that Hostess, knowing that they would have lost fucking business by changing them, just took one away and then brought them back. Like, oh, it's fine. They're back. It's okay. But they're healthier because they know people wouldn't have fucking bought that shit.
we'd like to go ahead and welcome Lindsay to the studio tonight.
What up, Liz?
What up, Liz?
What up?
She's
So, Liz, what is something that you love that was back in the day? What's something that you love, like your nostalgia? You can't hear me. Well,
Can you hear us, Lindsay?
Yeah, now I can. My internet kept messing up, so I'm just going off of data now.
No, we were just asking about nostalgia, how it used to be. You know,
About
what was your nostalgia like? What was something that you loved growing up doing?
playing sports outside.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a
I grew
very
up
good point.
in a neighborhood where it's kind of like where my kids are actually lucky to grow up with now, where you can just go outside. I know that everybody's parents are kind of watching each other's kids. You know, now I can know where my kids are at thanks to cell phones. But before, you knew, like, my parents just knew, like, okay, she's like one of these 5 places. And if not, they know, like, if we left one of those houses, we told the parents and they know. And it was like a chain mail of parents knowing where we went. I really like that. I miss that.
I mean,
I miss that from my kids. And we played sports.
Yeah, I used to play like 4 to 5 hours of basketball a day, then go to soccer practice, then go play indoor soccer, then come back home, play more basketball. Like, yeah,
Perhaps the
We
one
played
white man
so
that
much
can't
hockey.
jump.
I could dunk. I could dunk when I was in high school, sir, and I was 5'11".
I said you're the one white man that can jump. I said
Oh.
can. I was being complimented. I was being complimentive.
Okay. You know,
I
make
played
sure.
hockey all the time.
'Cause I worked very hard to dunk. I was doing leg presses every day. I was doing my fucking.
Never inside. Never we was inside. We was always outside.
No, only if you were sick or playing video games.
When it got we was still outside. We was on our porch, but we was still outside.
Yeah,
We weren't allowed to have video games. My parents didn't buy video games and they didn't pay for cable.
Damn.
Dang.
And I was lucky enough that we played outside all day, and then by the time it got dark and after dinner, we'd be inside playing video games.
Yep, it's every day.
We got 30 minutes of TV, 30 minutes of cable a day, or free TV, whatever.
Are you like part Amish?
No.
I mean, going to the mall, I know the mall used to be way more popular.
Oh, yeah, facts. The mall, bro. The mall used to be the spot. Go to the movies.
We
The mall used to be the shit.
all day long.
We used to get dressed and go to the mall.
Yeah.
What?
Everybody trying
No money, just walking.
All I did at the mall was stole shit. I didn't want to be there.
My mama didn't let us go to the mall without money because she said that's how you be attempted to steal. But
I was just bored.
Yeah.
I couldn't get anything. I was just bored.
definitely the mall. You used to get cute to go to the mall. Like, what the hell?
See, it's kind of nice though. Like where I live, I literally live in the same town as a fucking theme park. All right, so like I grew up going there as a teenager. My first job was there, like most people around here. And it was funny because like over the summer, my son, he's 15. All right, well, you're gonna spend all day at Six Flags. Fuck it, have fun. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, I used to work at the thing. That was my first job. And when I tell you on my days off, that's where we was at.
Oh, you're in that
one
motherfucker, bro.
plus two. We lived there. My bad, Ski. What you said?
I'm about to say I miss herringbones, y'all. I'm about to give me one that has my name on it.
Oh, a herringbone is crazy.
Those were nice.
I'm about to give me a cute one. So I'm telling you. So when y'all see it on me after Christmas, don't be talking shit. Don't say ski. Don't be talking.
No, that's just gonna come back anyways.
Hey, Ski, you got to get a pager with that motherfucker in the Kango.
I am. Look, the place in Indianapolis on 32nd, on 34th and Arlington. They still sell people. So I was gonna give me one, a little clear one. The light up.
Hell yeah, man!
This
Look,
is a really good point too, because everything good is coming back. Like you're
Yeah, I ain't
seeing
gonna lie.
records,
I'm
like
gonna put one
wax
foot-
is coming back. You
Red
got-
pill. I'm gonna put one less hoe in somebody's pager.
Talk about
Everything
nostalgia,
always
goddamn.
comes back, Pat. Everything
yeah, I
always
know.
comes back.
Well,
All
the
the
clothes that
styles.
we wore in the
Skating,
90s are
though,
back
man.
already.
Did y'all ever go skating on the weekend?
Oh, the
skateboarder.
skating
roller
rink.
skate.
Yeah,
Rollerblade.
Hell yeah.
the roller
Goddamn
skate.
roller rink.
Also
Yeah.
coming back or came back.
Yeah, definitely.
I was always a
That was the
skateboarder
spot
though.
Sunday night, man.
Hey, especially in that town. And that skating on Sunday and Tuesday.
They don't even know, boy. They don't
Tuesday
even
and
know,
West
boy.
Side Rink.
They don't even know, boy.
Hey, Sunday night at that West Rink was the shit, but Tuesday night on the East Rink on
Nigga,
Trade Rink was the shit.
You catch Mike Epps up there right this Sunday right now. You might catch Mike Epps up there right now.
Real talk on Sunday.
You got you ever do a lock-in overnight at the roller rink?
Yes,
Oh.
hey, that was the
Yep.
first time I got a little
that
kiss
shit.
from my boy. It was like, woohoo! It was a lock.
Man, hey,
My first
My-
lock-in was the YMCA was my first lock-in.
Oh wow!
I had a basketball lock-in at the wall.
Church.
Damn.
Basketball.
Church, yeah.
Those are the best lock-ins, 'cause, man.
Yeah, the church lock-ins.
Yeah, those are the
My
Hey,
daughter
they-
goes to
Y'all
church
sound like
lock-in.
some gang. Y'all sound like some devils, man. What's so funny?
Wait,
What's so funny?
Exactly.
Hey,
You
look.
got
Hey, look.
desecrated.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, EK. They used to rent out like the little trampoline things and keep it open. Like we'd stay the night at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But niggas used to fall asleep in the soft shit and get jumped on. I'm like, bro, if you don't get your ass out the way, this nigga done bust his head wide open.
They still do that. My daughter did that last Christmas. She did a lock-in and they went to like Sky Zone.
Yeah.
Lock-ins, but they don't be Christian lock-ins.
Nah, it'd be Higgins.
So any y'all want to see our first funny video for the evening?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Let's do it.
Let's get it done. I hope a lot of y'all have not seen this.
I can't hear nothing.
They can't
What?
see shit.
Yeah.
Is it working now?
I don't.
It's just like two dudes with masks
It looks
hitting
like
each
a
other
mime show.
But you can't hear any audio?
You can hear it.
Oh, okay.
when they hit each other.
Randomly talking or not? Double O.
It's just all sound effects.
Yeah,
It's a game. It's a
yeah,
little game.
yeah. You got to be quiet so he don't hit you. Because if he, yeah, you gotta.
I'm smacking the shit out of them. I'm taking my mask off.
Yeah, they be doing that shit too.
What are they hitting each other with?
What? That's them.
Oh.
Ain't that them things you be at the pool with?
That's a rubber band tied to their chest.
Or maybe like the things you get at basketball games.
Those are just
What made you pick this?
Not funny.
so there's better ones out there. I just think this is funny as shit. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is funny as shit. I'm sorry. I apologize to the cast for making me watch that video.
Yeah, I'm crazy. As hell.
That's your choice. That's what you like.
Hey, that's some nostalgia. That's some little shit motherfuckers would do back in the day too.
Mm-hmm.
Just some little crazy. Just make some shit up.
Right.
Floor is long with that shit.
Shit up, but I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yo, my homie from the town just interviewed B2K, bro. He had all four of the dudes there. You know, B2K did a whole person, like you always catch two of them, maybe three.
Yeah.
But he sat down with him and he was talking about have y'all ever like fought? And they was talking about, you know, did y'all ever do like BB Butcher or whatever? Like if you say a word that starts with a B, somebody get to steal on you.
Well, no, we didn't live in a crip neighborhood.
Oh, the fuck that is.
Well, anyways, I guess Omarion.
No. Don't gloss over it. Don't gloss over it. What are the rules of that game?
Look at Pat over there trying to crack jokes and stuff.
All right, hold on. Nah, so
I caught that one.
So no. So you would be hanging with your friends or whatever, and it's called BB Butcher, and it was another one too. But if you said any word that start with B, like just in regular dialogue, then somebody get to steal on you, like hit you in the arm or the chest or whatever. So Omarion said some shit, and that type of shit. But Omarion said some shit, and he I guess he opened up his arms, and old boy hit him in the stomach. And he said after that, he said niggas had to go outside and handle that.
Well, speaking of like groups that you see,
Should have been fighting after he fucked my fine ass baby mama April. That bitch so damn fine.
Like,
see, they got over that. Let that ride.
Well, I gotta bring up old shit.
Right.
well, speaking of,
everybody.
like, not seeing
Those are everybody.
B2K, like all four of them. Has anybody ever seen Bone Thugs and Harmony, all five members at once?
Oh yeah, they did a show in Cleveland this weekend or some shit, right?
I'm sure one of them didn't get arrested. That's usually how it ends.
They canceled their show here.
At the Versus.
No, yeah, they did have all five members at the Versus, didn't they? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and Busy threw the fucking mic at Gangsta Boo or something with a
They
screen.
were trolling him.
But
though,
that nigga Flesh and Bone be locked up all the goddamn time.
Yep, he was locked up through East 1999 through like NWO. He was locked up for like
Let's
6
keep it
hours.
1,000, my nigga. Who gives a fuck about Flesh and Bone?
Hey, chill
He
out.
put out
Man.
an album last year. It was like a 7-thing album, and I tried to listen to it, man, but it just wasn't there, man. He didn't make the group.
Did Wishbone ever get his own solo album?
Crazy?
Nope.
You didn't need one.
Wishbone never did.
Wishbone, he was terrible.
Hey,
Crazy.
what is y'all saying? Hold on, Ray.
Terrible.
Hold on. How is y'all gonna say? How you gonna say Flesh and Bone ain't shit, but Wishbone is tough? Now that's crazy.
Wishbone was nice.
No, I'm okay with Flesh and Bone. Wish is terrible.
He's like Turk. He's the Turk of the group. He's a little Turk.
I mean, that's a very good point, Red.
Yeah, they tripping, boy.
Yeah, you can't say Flesh and Bone was ass and then big up on Wish.
Wish, yeah, that's wild.
Like, he's in my top 5 worst rappers of all time.
Who, Wishbone?
Wishbone. Yeah, I mean, I cannot stand him. He ruins half the tracks he's on.
Man, you tripping, my nigga.
With dumbass bars. His dumbass bars. Those aren't bars.
That's his best verse. That's his best verse.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking sound effects.
That was his verse.
Yeah, that shit was
You got
hard.
Busy Bone, and you don't know what the hell he's saying half the time, but it sounds good.
So many yumma pin the Monica pin and green. Yeah, you don't understand a fucking word any of them are saying half the time.
Yo, Ain't nothing like money in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, that was
That
the
was my
shit right
shit.
there.
That was my shit.
Oh,
That was
you want
my
to talk about nostalgia? BET Uncut. Don't forget
Yeah,
about it,
Yes.
my
BET
nigga.
Uncut.
What that thing
Yes.
sound like?
2 in the fucking morning.
Hell yeah, ass on BET.
That was the first song that came on every time BET Uncut would come on. The
Who
first song
sang
they
that
would play
song? Who
is
is that nigga? That was
What It
here and
Smell
Nap, wasn't it?
Like.
His name is Joker the Bail Bondsman.
Was he
That
from
would
Nap?
come on every time like
I
clockwork.
don't know.
I feel
Hmm
like he was in. Wasn't he in one of the Nap clubs in the
Yeah,
video?
he was in Mecca, I think, or he was in Mecca
Or
or
Cloud
somewhere.
Nine or some
A
shit
crowd,
back in the
yeah, he was
day.
in Indianapolis club.
Yeah,
That's
I remember. I was
crazy.
in college when that shit came out. When
Yeah,
all
I
that
was
shit
like,
came out.
hey, I was like, I'll be laying down and get up and down. That's thing, what that thing smell. I'm like, hey, you know it's
That's
BET Uncut. You be like,
nobody ever
okay,
played that song in their car.
never.
Mm-mm.
Nobody ever played that song in their car.
Well,
Yo,
back in the day,
peep this. I got a video I want to share with y'all too. Give me 1 second right here. I'm loading it up right here.
Here we go.
Dan Dotson, one of the stars of Storage Wars, bought an abandoned and neglected storage unit for $500 and proceeded to find $7.5 million inside a safe in the unit. They said he purchased the unit for $500, and initially the first person who came in to try to crack the safe couldn't open it or failed to do so. They finally cracked the safe, opened it up, and found $7.5 million cash. Now, here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Immediately after the discovery was
It's already
made,
interesting.
Dan gets a call from a mysterious lawyer who is now representing the seller of the unit, saying, "We want it all back." Initially offered $600,000 to return the storage unit and the rest of the money. Dan declined. They then countered with $1.2 million. After discussing it over with his wife, Dan decided to accept the offer and turned a $500 purchase into a $1.2 million jackpot. It begs the question.
the begs the question is, if he found $7 million, why would he sell it for 1.2?
1.2 with the.
That's the thing. That's the question. So peep game. Let's say this is y'all, right? You find the 7.5, and you get this call from somebody, right? I'm gonna start with. I want to hear from Sly Fox first. What you doing, Sly Fox? And I'm gonna respond to what your answer is.
Look, he thinking already. He thinking.
Hang on, I keep fucking dropping my camera.
News just wants that criminal.
What was the
answer.
question?
If you found the $7.5
What
million,
was the question?
Did you see the video?
I couldn't. Whenever you guys put videos on, because I'm on my phone, I only see like the first 2 seconds, and then it doesn't come back again until we come back to the chat.
Damn.
Okay, well, I'll go to Ski then. We'll go to Ski.
Well, me personally, I'm not gonna give back 7.5 million for no 1.2 million. I'm sorry, because for one, they defaulted on the loan at the storage place, baby. But first of all, so whoever had that storage had an attorney. No, baby, you just called him today, okay? Because there's no way it's at default for $500. So I'm not giving shit back. I would probably, me being me, right? Depending on, the person and who it was, I might get him a little something. That's just me being me. But I'm not giving him I'm not making no switch like that. I'm sorry, because if you had that money in that storage, you couldn't have turned a lawyer. It should have never been at default to be sold at a storage place on Storage Wars. So, no.
You're absolutely right. And so Sly Fox, what happened was, that show Storage Wars. The dude bought a
Yeah,
storage for like $500.
I know. I heard this story before, so I'm familiar with the situation. So
what
7 million.
if you got the
7 million.
7.5 and somebody
7 million.
offers you 600,000 and then 1.2 million to return the rest?
Yeah, but what happens if I don't return it?
That's where I'm getting at, Ski. That's why I want to give a Ski at. Who keeps $7.5 million in a fucking storage?
Well, that's the big question right there. Is if you got that kind of money,
Somebody money laundering plan.
Somebody that will kill you.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
a
get
very
that,
good
but
point.
I get that point, right? But even I mean, just from a business perspective, right? And I'm the big dog, Don Dada. I'm about to drop down whoever was supposed to handle that motherfucking play. Whoever was supposed to keep that storage in pocket, I'm about to put you in a pocket that you ain't never gonna come out of again. Because there's no way that it fumbled like that. And I'm
if
sorry.
They got 7.5 to leave in a storage and forget about it. Best believe there's more where that came from. They coming to get your motherfucking ass, Ski. So
well, that's what tells me.
Is you taking that 7.5 to die,
Well,
or you want to keep 1.2 and live?
We can talk about it. I split it with you, but you're not giving me no 1.2. No, bitch, you made the fucking fumble, bitch. I split it with your ass. That's fair and fucking square. Well,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. What news is saying right now, you got that 7.5 in there. Those people, yeah, exactly. They will cut your head off to get that back.
That's cool.
So it's almost like
they clearly showing they not, because they really to give him 600,000 or 1.2 million. He could have kept negotiating, but his ass was thirsty and said, "Hey, I'll take
no. There was no negotiation. He said they offered him 600,000 for the money first. He said no. Then they said, okay, well, we'll give you 1.2. This is the end of the negotiation right here. This is the end.
If you don't accept that 1.2,
this is an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to it. I go half and half with you, but I'm not giving you the whole thing back.
Well, they'll come back and get their money. One way or another, they'll get that back.
Well, hey.
Yeah, and when they come back, though, that's when you cut a deal. Okay, you've got this much money to leave behind. How much more money are you working with?
It's too late.
I ain't fly all this way with my guys and my machine guns to make no more deals. I gave y'all the deal. It's time for you to die and everybody that's around you to die.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm using that $7 million, and I'm buying more guns than I already have.
You going missing? You going?
I'm getting little. And I'm with Sly. I'm getting little. I'm getting out of there.
Lindsay, what you doing, Lindsay?
Well, I kind of think of it as like that deal or no deal game. Like that, neither of those offers are worth it. And also, I have all this money. I could just hire this dope ass security team with that money to keep me safe. Or I could hire a bunch of people to come and take you out.
Yeah.
Like, where did this come from?
You don't even know who I am, right?
Yeah, and that
you don't know who I am, and I leave $7.5 million in the storage for over 5 years.
You're a
Best
dumbass.
I got $25 million or
so
more.
Question. How smart are you if you defaulted on a fucking storage that has that? You obviously didn't know that.
I think he was skimming. I think it was a money launderer who was skimming, and I think that was his savings.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you pay $40 a month for your storage?
That's what he's saying.
He's a fucking idiot.
Somebody slipped up.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the person's an intelligent person, but that person.
Well, I'm not scared of them then.
You should be.
I'm not scared of them if they're that stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Somebody over the thing that ain't keeping them fucking $40 a month paid.
I'm gonna take. You can come for that money, but that money is gonna be in savings and bonds for my children and my future grandchildren. And you can kill me, but you know what? That money is still not gonna be yours, and my family is gonna be set. How about that?
So you sacrifice it for your family. 7.5 for the rest of the champion.
Fuck yes. Yes, absolutely.
I'm with you, sis.
I ain't mad at that. EK.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go put that in. Yep. I'm not gonna keep it in cash or in my checking account.
Hey. Try put that. If I see that much gone,
your audio is clipping out.
Yeah,
you might have to go outside or something, though. You sound like you at the drive-thru or something.
I'm glad that wasn't just me thinking that.
I would definitely take that 1.2 though, just to get it off my head, just to get it off my mind. If that's all they want, and what do I do? Pay $500 for a fucking storage unit, and I can come up 1.2, just get the fuck out of here? Yeah, I ain't trying to fuck with those people.
Fuck that.
You can go build your bunker.
Y'all acting like it's y'all money. Y'all know that ain't y'all money, right?
No.
It's mine now. I paid for it. I paid rightfully for it. Yeah, I paid for it.
Yeah, but that don't matter to the people that made it.
I mean, because I'm looking at, my spiritual ass, that was good. Turn 500.
I had a feeling, Ski. Yeah.
That is mine. I bought that storage unit. That is my property.
God damn
that
it.
may be true, but these people don't care about your property.
Hey, my God is good.
Hey, Double O. Let me say this right quick.
What's up?
Nigga, all sales final, motherfucker. You got to come get me. I ain't getting caught up with no fucking 7.5.
You on that time too? Okay.
Hold on. Look, this is my thing. I know about storage units. They can't even cut the lock for 3 months after you ain't paid it for one.
Hey,
you got 4 months. You got 4 months. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's just regular storage unit shit. So 4 months you ain't paid it.
I was out the country, my nigga. I was traveling the world, baby.
That could have been
a friend.
Yeah, hold on. Look. All that shit on the internet. Don't give me that shit.
Locked up? What if I was in jail? I could have been locked up.
Boy, you better you better run $40 down there. Hey, I'll be like, hey, boy, you better go pay my shit. It'll pay off. I swear to God, it will.
I have $7.5 million. I will give you like $2,000 to go pay my storage right now when I get out.
Yeah, I'm taking that $7 million and disappearing.
Yeah, I'm gone,
Hey.
kids.
You shouldn't have told me that's in there, bud. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
I put 100 grand in your commissary.
Yeah.
You gonna get me?
I ain't
Well,
mad
if
at
you're
nobody's
anybody, you got
decision.
some
I ain't mad at
loyalty.
nobody's decision to be all the way real. But that's a tough one right there, my nigga.
But you know what I think it was? I think I think somebody bought the safe, and then they didn't know what was in it. I think they just bought the safe, and then they put that shit in the storage, and then they found out it was some money in it. And now they want it back.
That shit was on Facebook Marketplace.
So you think somebody bought a storage unit and then that storage unit got resold?
No.
The
I
safe
think whoever.
inside the storage unit.
Yeah.
The original owner. They said fuck it. I left a safe in there and some more shit, and then somebody bought the storage unit and found 7.5 million. And nah, nigga, you out of gas.
Maybe
There's
the
no way
owner
I just dropped
died
the
of the
7.5.
store. Maybe if the owner of the storage unit died, and now the family's coming for the money.
I mean, we don't know. We have no idea.
Either way, that's dirty money.
Yep, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll give some to God.
Okay, all in all, 7.5
I'll give some to God.
cash.
I split it all with y'all. We'll go ahead. They don't want to style on the panel.
I tell you what, for me, wouldn't nobody even have known about this shit but y'all motherfuckers or motherfuckers that got my phone number. Ain't nobody gonna know, but this shit would not have made TV.
Oh, hell no. But they always go to the news. There's always the news.
Yeah, they always want to call like them people. Like, oh, I found 500,000 on the side in a tucked in a tire. I called the police.
When you say they, who are you talking about when you say they?
White people.
The people, yeah, it's usually white people.
You're not wrong. I mean, the more
It kind of made me.
You know, hey, I found 200,000 in cash on 465 here in Greenwood. Bitch, if you don't go home.
Yeah, just take that shit home.
There's no reason to tell anybody about that shit.
Why do you need to call Fox?
I mean, they called the whole police and everything. Hey, I'm right here off of Greenfield and Meridian Street, right here outside of Costco. And it's 200,000, bitch. If you don't keep it moving and pay a tithe and give somebody some money that's homeless and feed a
you would see real palm trees behind me, not just in the flag. You would see real palm trees behind me on these streams, and you'd wonder why the fuck am I on vacation every week?
This is vacation. This is my new home.
Sly Fire's got a hell of a green screen. Nah, nigga, that's
real.
What I'm
saying? Watch me go climb this fucking tree real quick.
Right. Hey, you gonna have a different color Hawaiian shirt on this time.
Oh, a different one every week. A different one every week.
Green, yellow, pink, white. It don't even matter. Give me this shirt in every color ever, nigga. Give me this shirt in every color ever, nigga. You that money, nigga? And I'm tipping you.
Hey. I had that shit bad. I used to buy shoes, all the same shoes in different colors, bro. I had all of the damn Air Maxes in there. Different colors.
I did that with the hoodies and the hats too. You gotta have a hoodie and a hat to match.
Nigga, I used to walk in my favorite shopping store, nigga. That bitch would be like, she already have clothes ready for me. She's like, I was waiting for you to come back. She already knew.
See, that's a
flashback for you.
Yeah,
Not
Mr.
the hat.
What's that?
The beanie. The beanie.
The beanie.
The one you wore when you were an alien on Halloween.
Yeah. What about Payless shoes and penny loafers and shit?
Shit, I used to go to
Payless had cute shoes. They had cute sandals and shit. I never wear no tennis shoes.
My father would never do that to me.
Shit, I used to wear Chucks because they were only $7.25 a pair.
Are you saying Payless is child abuse, nigga?
They hurt. They were bad shoes. Yeah.
Hey, my dad don't play that shit when it comes to shoes. My dad don't play that shit. My mom will give me some bullshit, but my dad don't play that
shit. Suffering from neglect.
For a while, and those Starberries.
Shaq shoes.
I never wore a pair of Starberries in my life. I never wore a pair of Converse in my life.
No Chucks. You've never worn Chucks.
Never put my foot in a pair of Chucks in my goddamn life. And
Something wrong with you.
What about a pair of work boots?
That is not just a white people thing. All people love Chucks.
Yeah,
it's you have to have narrow feet thing.
Nah, my feet are spoiled, man.
You got to have straight, narrow feet.
We like arch support and our shit.
I wear Ultra Boost now, so yeah, much better.
Ultra who?
Ultra Boost.
Wearing Converse is like eating chitlins. The fuck you doing that shit for, nigga? We got food. We got options, nigga. What we doing?
You don't
Hey,
like your feet?
Double O, you know you had you some Heelys, nigga, try to be fly. Talking about these different.
Yeah,
Nah,
flyers.
look, that's it's the
My
potion.
daughter
It's the
had
potion.
Heelys. My daughter had
It's the potion.
oh, she had those Heelys, and they wasn't cheap when they came out either. Them Heelys was
Nigga just start walking and gliding at the same time. You like, what the fuck
Uh-huh.
this nigga
I
doing?
got suspended from school because I
Man,
told her don't wear them
everybody, I
shoes
see
to
everybody
school.
had a pair of them, man.
I said don't wear them to school. Lady said in and slid down the steps with them. I said, see, I could go to the hospital with them Heelys.
Hey,
Y'all
not
remember
gonna lie, my
the
first time seeing Heelys was in Disney World. I was in
yeah.
Disney World, Disneyland. But like you said, I saw kids just start gliding. I was like, what the fuck is that on? I was like, what kind of shoes they got?
It's like a reverse Michael Jackson moonwalk.
Yeah, they had their toes up in the air just skating.
Yeah, that's fucking up. I ain't gonna lie. I was thrown away when I first saw it.
I just laughed at how many people hurt themselves trying to use them like rollerblades, trying to slide down rails and shit like that. Like,
Oh, that's
rubber
crazy.
just stuck on the
I
rail.
knocked her head off at that motherfucking school. Trying to jump
Right.
Yeah.
them motherfuckers out.
What about LA Gears though?
I had
See,
the
I know
light
Double
up.
O.
No,
I had the light
Double,
up.
yeah, Double O had LA Gears, nigga.
I
He
had
wasn't
some
that
British
fly.
I
Knights,
had some
too.
LA Gears and I had some British Knights.
British
Don't get it
Knights,
twisted.
yeah.
Anything that light up, nigga, that shit was hot, nigga.
I mean, he still wears Spider-Man shoes.
Don't do my
Anything that
dog
light
like
up was
that.
hot, nigga. Or if you could pump it up, remember they used to tell you if you pump it,
All them
Oh, the
pumps,
Reeboks.
yeah.
They relaunched those like last
Yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
about
we really believed that it was the shoes, my nigga. We really believed that Michael Jordan was jumping that high because of the shoes. Some motherfucking
what?
idiots back in the goddamn 90s and the 80s.
Well,
I
hey,
swear.
listen, remember D Brown though when he did it too?
Hold on.
Everybody thought that they was gonna jump higher once they.
Yeah, he was looking.
No,
Yeah,
nobody
he knew
said
what he
the
was doing.
starter coats. I had the starter coat. Nobody talked about the
Oh
Starter
yeah.
coat.
pullovers. I had
Pullovers, yeah.
Charlotte
I still have
Hornets.
one in the closet.
Nigga, I had the Miami Dolphins. Like, oh, hold on, and I had the feelers to match. Remember, the feelers came out at the same time.
Oh shit,
I
Fila.
wore
I
feelers
had the
too.
feelers with the strap on the back, nigga. I had the motherfuckers.
Damn.
Ones to match my shorts.
Does Grant
Well,
Hill have the best
As
Fila
a
of all
soccer
time?
mom, as
He
a soccer
did.
mom,
Got
I
the
would
best
give
Fila of all
anything for
I
a
mean,
killer
that's not a
windbreaker.
very high bar.
I like
though.
windbreakers.
Windbreaker. Yeah, I remember them. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
little
the
matching
starter
set.
coats and stuff. They don't make them like that
Yeah.
anymore. We sit out there and freeze.
Hey, what about
Hell
the hard
no.
outfits? Because I want one. I've been trying to find me a little hard boy. Remember when y'all used to wear the hard boy outfits with the jacket and his jeans and shit, with the hoodie underneath or whatever, the shirt? They had them in like that's when Sean John was out and
I
all
think
that.
only Indianapolis call them hard boys. I don't think nobody else calls them hard boys.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck a hard boy is.
Me
Oh, my
neither. I'm
bad.
lost.
Oh,
It sound like LGBTQ. I don't know nothing about all that.
Oh,
Nah. I remember when niggas was wearing the jean jackets with the jeans that match them
oh
and
God, they had the dragons on them and all kinds of.
They
like,
still do
embroidery.
that out here. They
Right.
still do that out here.
But we
shit.
call
I
them
was calling that shit hard boys.
We call them hard boys. Like when dudes, when they got that matching set, we call them hard boys. That's what we talking about.
Did they tuck their shirt in?
Nah, I mean,
Oh, okay.
nah. It was fly
So
as
make-
hell though.
Yo, you
Anybody
stupid.
that
Yo, you stupid, Red. Red.
hey, you got
That's in
jokes
like a
tonight,
90s
too, Red.
movie.
You must be on that
Tuck their
doing
shirt in.
fluid.
Funny.
I didn't know people really did that.
What, tuck their shirt in? I'm at the gig
Pat.
right now. I can't drink.
Pat, did you ever have Jingo jeans?
Oh,
No,
shit.
because
Jingo
the
jeans.
Jinkos were expensive, so I
I
went
ain't
to
never heard
Target
of
and got the
Jingo jeans.
what
utilities.
they call jingle?
Jinko.
Jinko.
I hated the Jinkos. Like
It
they were
covered-
too much.
It covered the whole bottom of your shoe. Like you couldn't see the shoe you had on.
Oh,
It was some big
It's
ass
like wide
jeans.
leg.
That's what
It's
we
like
call the rock and
super
roller
wide
pants.
leg jeans.
The super
Super
wide
wide
leg.
leg
With the
jeans.
black makeup and shit was wearing. With the
Yeah.
chain
Yeah.
on, with the chain on
Yeah,
the
that
side
shit.
and like
Goth
that.
of the
Yeah.
era.
With the gloves with the hands in there. You do it.
Yeah.
It's like
The
you look
fingerless
like you got a
gloves.
pair of them motherfuckers too.
That's
bro.
them niggas that sing do you have the time?
Mine got fingers in them. Mine got fingers in them still.
Put them on. Put them on. Put them on. Put them on.
About nothing and everything all at once.
That's on you. You
That
love Green
nigga.
Day, though.
That nigga right there.
Don't get me started, my nigga.
Melodramatic.
Don't get me
so-
started, my nigga.
That shit's so
Green Day the best
accurate.
band ever, nigga.
Oh no.
Hey, hold on.
Green Day the best band ever, nigga.
Show it to the camera, man. Show it to the camera.
I just feel like I can't even be open without y'all just killing me. I went through the phase of like early middle school. I loved those dudes. Like
We are
with
not
the
surprised.
hot
We are not
topics.
surprised.
That's not a shocker.
We are not shocked at all.
I definitely like those dudes with like the hot topic with like the bungee cords, you know, like in their pants.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
We thought the niggas
dude,
was
I
weirdos,
was raised
man.
by
We thought the
I was
niggas was
raised by
fucking weirdos.
diehard Catholics, and I spent like a whole semester wearing fishnets with like black skirts, black makeup, just
Yeah,
like
that's
army
like every
boots.
Catholic girl starts dressing like that when they stop going to church. They all start dressing like that.
I was still going to church.
They
I
all
had to go to
started
church.
They all started dressing like the Crow.
I was an altar server.
Yep, that's it right there. The crow right there.
Brandon Lee, man.
Rest.
21
All right, so when you would go past the Hot Topic store, you would get to Echo and Fat Farm.
Holy shit!
Echo was my shit. I loved
That
Echo.
wasn't at Hot Topic.
Echo was my
What
shit.
No, it was called the Buckle. It was called the Buckle. The Buckle had all that shit in there.
Hey, the buckle was my shit, baby. I was wearing Miss Me's before they was popular. Black girls weren't even wearing those jeans until they seen somebody. I'm like, I had them in high school. I worked for those.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Silver jeans. Silver jeans. Silver jeans, girl.
Hey.
I blame myself for the loss of FUBU because I was in eighth grade and I didn't know any better.
If they had a pair now, I'd go get them. Do you remember the Pataya pants that zipped in like the butt?
Yeah.
Pataya.
I'm so glad my daughter doesn't have those.
They're talking about girl clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say.
I just remember the zipper.
I had never had no fruit pants like that. What you said, the papaya pants?
Yeah, they were just easy access pants.
They was cute.
They make your butt look good. Silver jeans and Pataya pants.
How you know about that, Pat?
It was before that.
Because, man, you hit me, it's just zip and go.
Pataya jeans, the way they made our
Just unzip and go.
the apple bottom jeans.
Anybody, even a small butt.
Yeah, any butt was like that in the Pataya jeans, baby.
Like the TikTok leggings. They was the TikTok leggings before the TikTok leggings.
Yes, they were.
Oh, okay. Oh, them ones. I know what you're talking about right there. Yep. Yeah, I see. I don't like.
Boy, they take them off. You be disappointed in the bitch.
Man, that's what I'm saying. You didn't get ass fish, nigga. Where they go? It's still in the pants. It's put the pants back on.
Yo, hey, you better copyright that tonight, nigga.
Never in my life.
Put it back on.
For real, man.
No, that's real. Ass fish is a real thing.
It is. It is. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Who's gonna be the nigga that create the jeans that make us look like we all got Niners? Like, who gonna do that?
Yeah.
With the automatic print in the jeans. Who gonna do that?
Yeah.
Skinny jeans did guys no favors. Skinny jeans was the opposite and did dudes no favors. That was the worst phase ever.
Well, why would you want to wear those to begin with? Like, they're so. If you have to squeeze into your clothes, like, you can't even move.
Yeah,
I remember in high school.
Up and down like a bitch to put your pants on.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit. If I ever see my nigga doing that, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, you text me later, cuz.
Or a nigga call you and they're talking about, hey, bro, zip these up.
Nope. In the front? That nigga need help in the front. Nah, okay. Now, when you was doing that crisscross shit, you needed help. You been there trying to zip your asshole up.
That's a fact.
You zip me, I'll zip you.
Close your eyes, nigga.
Oh. Yo, that's crazy. Them niggas had us wearing our pants backwards, my nigga. That's the definition of influence right there.
Yeah.
Facts.
I did that one time until I couldn't
don't get
walk.
me wrong. She was wearing black makeup and shit, but wearing your pants backwards is a whole nother kind of influence, nigga.
Yeah, that is.
Not to mention, you can't actually walk.
You can walk. You just look like that. Stick up
walk
your
like
ass.
this with your feet kind of moving like
man,
this.
You can pull it off, man.
It's fine.
Cool as hell with the pockets in the front.
Yeah, because you stand like this. You fucking stand like this.
You have to.
Like what? Hell yeah.
With the hockey jersey under.
Well, you know, some clothes come with like an instruction manual. You know what I'm saying? They gotta let niggas know how to. Yeah, it'll tell you how to put your shit on. I had my shit on backwards, and this girl got mad. she said, "You ain't even sagging right." I said, "How do I sag, bitch? I didn't know."
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Wow.
If the clothes come with instructions, I don't fucking want them.
No,
Oh
I'm
shit!
with you
Just
on
give me a
that.
Hawaiian shirt and call it a fucking day.
There we
I know,
go.
right? Look,
Hey, hey,
you know
hey,
what?
y'all.
I'm about to get a Hawaiian shirt. We all gonna wear Hawaiian shirts in honor of you, Sly.
Y'all.
When your birthday, Sly?
In March.
Okay,
Oh yes.
at least we can wear it. It's good weather
No,
in March.
Hey,
no,
no, me and Pat got the same birthday.
hey, y'all. Let's do the
yes, sir.
Let's do the show on Christmas on Twitter, and let's do like a Secret Santa thing.
I was just saying that.
Ooh.
Secret Santa on
Ooh, I
Twitter.
love to get gifts. Yeah, I'm with that.
Me
Yeah, that
too.
one.
How does that?
So,
I don't
hey,
know how we go.
how we gonna divvy up
Everybody
the?
send your address to I don't
Oh,
know. We gotta send our
I
address
got.
to something to like and randomly pick one or
Cause how
something.
you gonna how we gonna know who to send who to? How we gonna get this
Yeah,
family?
Nah, the Secret Santa is you pick it randomly. Whatever gifts you get, you give it to a random person. All you
I
need
know,
is
I
but
their
know.
I'm saying
address,
like how we
basically.
gonna pick though? How we gonna
yeah,
pick?
that's
Yeah.
the problem.
You just got
'Cause
to get a
you'll
random
Okay.
address. I don't know how we do the random address part. I don't know.
well, we
We
can do
can put it
this.
all
We
in
can
the
do
group
this on a
chat or
group
something.
chat. Everybody posts their address, and then one
If
person
you
comes
ask
in
Chat
and remove it.
GPT, I bet it'll tell us how we can shuffle it and
I
do it
swear to
anonymously.
God. How do you
It'll
long
tell
distance
us.
Secret Santa? I bet you. I'm about to ask you real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, that's creepy.
A little bit.
What video we got, P? Why he looked that up? What other video we got?
So our next video is going to be on Charleston Morris. I know you guys love Charleston Morris as much as fucking I
Who
do.
the fuck is Charleston Morris?
I'm glad I'm
Yo,
not the only one.
Charleston White, my fucking bad.
Hey
who?
Charleston
man,
White.
hey man, come on, man.
Who?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that to Charleston White.
Oh, you
Who?
don't even like Charleston
Ain't
White.
even a motherfucker alive named Charleston Morris. I don't know who the fuck you
I
talking.
know. I'm like, Charles.
Is there no audio again?
Man,
Okay.
black
Okay.
woman
Oh,
wouldn't be like the white woman. Black woman would go to work with the white woman.
Yeah.
They would exchange stories and compare each other. The black woman's relationship mindset was distorted in the 80s with soap operas. That fantasy bullshit they grew up watching. We used to get mad because when I go Miami House, we used to stop shit at have 12 o'clock because the VCR was automatic set on record.
Yeah, exactly.
And the channel switched to it. The black woman joined the fight that wasn't hers with
That's a
feminism.
fact.
Women's suffrage was the white woman's fight, not the black woman. The black woman got her own struggle in her own fight, separately from anybody in the world with her man. No other group of women men have been done like the black men have.
Ground it up in a powder. I put it in. You can put it in your water. You can put it in your coffee.
Yeah, I mean,
Who submitted this video?
I do not know. I forgot at this point who submitted this video. I want to say it was Mr. EK.
It was. Boom.
What made you want to post this video, EK? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I want to get a reaction. Oh,
It's like I wanted to see what happens.
I want to know how y'all feel about it.
I just think I ain't gonna be the first. I'll let Lindsay speak.
No, why not? Why not?
I didn't really understand what was going on there.
Okay, well, what he was basically trying to say is that we was fighting a fight that's not our fight. That it was a white woman's fight and feminism and this and that. And I give it a 50-50, but I won't say it wasn't our fight, because women is women and we all had no rights. So
Yeah,
let's say that. Now,
Yeah.
did they level of wrongness or whatever they get treated at home was the same severity as black women? Who knows? To each his own. To every severity was different in each household. Yeah, but collectively with our women, and it was something that we all had to do. And maybe the white women could get it through because they were white women and we were black women at that time. So we really we was animals, 3/4 humans and shit. So they really take our word for shit. So if we could get behind the engine that's already rolling in the direction that we needed to go. Now, do I think some of the shit that they be on, maybe black women don't have that same ism or fight or, in now times? Yes. But just in general, getting on that train, going in the direction they needed to go to get out of that bondage under a man, we couldn't even have a bank account on our own to nigga 1928 or something. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's a long ass time to be under your husband's rule. So I think they jumped on the right train. I think sometimes they got up at the wrong stations a lot of the time in present day.
I don't think there's even I don't even think there's a difference between black women and white women, especially in a relationship, so much as most women in general. It's like you get like three different kinds of women. You know, you get your ones that are fucking difficult. You've got the ones that are so they're independent, and then you have the ones that are just fucking pushovers. Same thing with men. You've got assholes, you've got pushovers, and you've got nice guys. I mean, it's the same fucking thing. Now, there's obviously some difference, but like in general, I don't really think there is. I think in a relationship, it's all about the individual. I don't think it's you can put it in a box.
Well,
I don't think race has much to do with it.
You just put it in a box.
Where did that hang out at?
You just put it in a box by saying you are either one of these three people. So you just put that in a box. But what I want to say about like the feminism,
race has nothing to do with it, is my point.
Yeah.
Okay, when it comes to relationships, no, because all races get put in shitty situations or great situations.
Right.
Culture, trauma, like, you know, someone white or black, if you grew up with trauma, you're probably more likely to fall for the wrong type of person because that's the person who's going to tell you they're there for you. And really, it's just a codependent, toxic relationship. But regardless, but like, as far as like going back to like fighting for our rights and feminism, like what Sky was saying, like me, like white women, like me and Sky, we didn't start on equal playing grounds. We both had the same no rights, but
talking about ski.
Yes.
Ski. Sorry, did I say Sky? Sorry.
Okay,
but we're like, we both had the same not amount of rights, but you know, white women obviously had to step up as far as how society viewed us and listen to us.
I mean, to be fair though, white women have more rights than black women at certain times in society.
I mean, I feel like as far as women, for the most part, especially with like not even racial movements, I think the gender movement kind of took away from a lot of the racial movement, that whites and black women fighting for feminism are pretty much viewed the same. But then once you start pulling in people of other genders or are not straight, I don't know how I say that correct. That's where a kind of a divide is now in our culture.
Well, what do we think about feminism in general? Like, it seems like with feminism in the 1950s came socialism. It was almost like the same thing. They tied it together. And that's how we ended up with a bunch of the social programs and things like that nowadays.
Also, programs were started because white women was poor and they couldn't have, they needed some money. So it wasn't about
right, but there's still that mentality.
American women.
That's what he was. That's what he was. He was.
Well, I think we're getting too political about that. I think it was more of a tangible asset. I think getting women to be independent and part of the workforce was so now we have two people with taxable income. We have two people spending money. We have two kinds of income, two kinds of things that are happening here, and the economy is now doubled because we have women entering the workforce.
Yeah,
but see,
you're destroying the nuclear family.
But yeah, that's the thing. They divided the wages, so men was making enough to take care of their families. But then when women this is the trick. Like, this phases to the feminism.
It didn't start until after we got put off the gold standard. Once we stopped using the gold standard against the dollar, then women enter the workplace.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Having women in the workplace also messes with the idea of the nuclear family. So now you got women, mom and dad at work instead of raising their kids, and things change.
Gold standard.
The U.S. dollar used to be backed by how much gold we had. Once we stopped doing that, and they were able to just say, "Hey, this is just how much money our money's worth. Just take our word for it. This is how much it's worth."
Yeah.
Everything started skyrocketing.
When they print a dollar, when they used to print a dollar at the mint, it used to be backed by physical gold in a spot in the U.S. that we owned. So all our money was based on how much money we had in gold. They took it off that standard. Some people believe that the gold is still there. I think it's all in China by now. I think they sold it off for debt. But Now, when they print money, it's just based off the index. How much is the dollar worth right now against, the UK dollar or the
Well, it's not
euro?
even based off that so much as it's based off our social security numbers. It's based off the future debt. Every person that's birthed and gets a social security number means
born
that the
in
U.S.
debt.
Treasury can borrow an extra $100,000 or the tangible tax debt that person would contribute to society throughout their life period.
Yep. Which is a good point. Yeah, you're kind of born into debt in the USA.
You're a tax
And mind you,
cow.
this debt is unpayable. Right now, I haven't looked at it today or this week, but the last time I checked, the U.S. deficit was approaching $38 trillion. That is not fixable. You cannot buy your way out of a debt. Like, for instance, if you spend your first dollar and that dollar is taxed and it goes towards the deficit, you're already paying towards a deficit that you can't actually pay back later. It just keeps getting bigger. So that's why a lot of people talk about the economy is going to crash soon, because this bubble that we're building up, just exactly like 2008, you can't maintain that. If you look at the historical graphs of crashes, it keeps going up to a certain point where the market looks really stable, and then after that, a bubble pops and we go back down.
But so when you look at though, when women start entering the workplace, they start having tangible money of their own to spend. That's when marketing started taking off. You started getting all these stores, targeting ads towards women, whether it be stuff for their family or stuff for themselves,
Because
And then what's when you get consumerism?
Right, because most of the time, who was at home before they started the workplace? Buying for the household.
Right, now they're working, now they're driving, now they have their own lives and their own lives separate from their family, let alone, just providing for the family.
So do you think that was a good idea? Do you think it was a good idea for women to leave the home and stop being, full-time mothers and things like that? Kind of erase the nuclear family idea and go into work instead?
Hell no. If you drive through the neighborhoods, go to Applebee's, go to all these neighborhoods, all you see is kids and mamas. Kids and mamas. That's all you see, bro. Badass kids too, smoking cigarettes at 8 and shit, talking crazy to the police, all kind of shit. Without the father in the smoking at 8. No, I'm just saying, like the structure left the household.
Yeah,
that just brings chaos to society. Then you get the jails and the medical, the mental illness, the anxiety, what all them little bullshit ass things they got now, ADHD and shit.
I've said it before.
I've said it. Think that was foreseen, or you think that just happened? Like, you think that they knew that was going to happen?
I think it was forced. I think it was built into the system. I think they did this on purpose.
I've said it before on this podcast. The destruction of the nuclear family was exactly what they wanted, particularly in Black America. When you started seeing these laws about drug dealers and stuff, the only reason these guys were selling drugs is because they couldn't work in the factories anymore, because they started requiring a degree to move up in the factory. And when you lost your job, you couldn't get another one because now they needed a degree to get this fucking job. So you've got nothing else to do to make ends meet.
Where are they getting their research or their statistics from at this point? Like, if we remove this from the family, this will happen. Where are they getting that math from?
Well, we've been doing it for 50 fucking years.
Yeah, it's been going on since the 50s.
We've been doing it since the late 70s. Since Frank Lucas in the 70s, when they realized how much money he was bringing in and the CIA could use that fucking money. Yeah, that's when they realized they can control Black America. You just pump them full of fucking drugs.
Yep.
And you destroy the family unit. Yeah. And now you have these laws against these drugs. So these guys that are doing it just to make ends meet, now they're in prison. Now their kids are growing up without a dad. Now they have that fucked up image without a fucking father. And it just perpetuates the cycle, because now their mom is so doped out, they can't fucking leave. It's their grandparents' house, and once they inherited it, they're not going to fucking leave it. It's a perpetuated cycle for the last 50 goddamn years.
Meanwhile, in 2025, people tell us to pull up our bootstraps and tell us to get over that shit, right?
Well, no.
Yeah, absolutely they do. Absolutely they fucking do.
That's absolutely it. You're right.
Okay, I do hear that. I guess, if I were to say something like that, yes, the pull up the bootstraps works, but like you said, the trap is called a trap because it's a trap.
We called it a trap. They didn't call it a trap.
No, but I'm just saying, when the trap is called a trap,
and one way out. Nigga.
Exactly, it's a trap. It's a mental cycle. It's keeping.
But if I'm in this fucking cycle, and I'm your average, let's say your average dope boy in Chicago, and I'm pulling in 10, 20 grand a week. Why have I not left? Why don't I leave?
That's been my whole thing. That's been when I watch movies like Paid in Full, which is one of my favorite movies. But these niggas is making so much money, and the nigga goes into the bed and sleeps with his little brother in a bunk bed in a little bed. I'm like, you just was driving a BMW and a motorcycle earlier. Why are you?
Well, see here I am. I went from having all that money and all these moves every fucking week when I was younger to now I'm a legitimate, hardworking American. I work for a Fortune 50. I'm an administrative professional. I've got a title. I've got a pension, a 401k, and I make dog shit still every fucking
when
week.
you watch Paid in Full, he'll explain it. What you don't understand is if you've never done it or been around it, there's things that you don't understand. There's other things that become addictive to that shit outside of just the money.
No, and I get that, and I'm addicted to that. And there's not a day that goes by where I don't want to go do hood rat shit. There's not a day that goes by where I don't miss riding around and just doing whatever the fuck I wanted. Fuck the law. Fuck everybody. There's not a day that goes by I don't miss that shit.
It's not just about how you feel. It's about how people perceive you. A lot of times it's because you're getting so much. A lot of times black people, to my opinion, they need love. They need love from other people. They need that recognition. They need people to let them know that pat on the back, especially if there's no goddamn father around. And so when you're selling drugs and you're getting all this love and all this attention, and you stop selling drugs to go clean, your phone stops ringing. You know what I mean? Other people are
but that's when you need to focus on yourself. Stop looking for love outside.
You're absolutely right. There's no argument that you're right. What I'm saying is there's something that's missing. That's what makes people keep going in this shit. Because it's not just the money no more. It's the attention that they get and the love they get.
The action is the juice. Absolutely.
But I'm telling you,
go ahead, EK.
No, I'm just saying that's what they mean when they say trap.
Yeah, it's a trap. It's exactly what it is. It's a mental trap.
No, stop saying that. We made it the trap, my nigga. They didn't make it the trap. The trap is because we trapping the money. There's one way in and one way out. We trapping the money.
So I got a question.
I'm talking about as far as mentally.
There's a mental trap.
Yeah,
you trap
he's
yourself.
asking. He's simply asking if he making all this money, why he still continue to do it? It's the thrill, man. It's the thrill.
The action is the juice.
He's trapped in the life. He's trapped in that life. He loves it. He loves it so much.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. I know a few of these people, and when I tell you. They didn't even start traveling until they was like 50. They are so locked into they comfort zone, like getting on planes and when they don't have control of their environment, they not cool with it. They good where they at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when Frank
out of their own hood.
Yeah, like
at the end of the day.
And you gotta understand to somebody that's in to somebody that's in the streets, the shit that works, that's what they like. Anything different, that's why when people walk up to you and be like, where you from? They don't like different. They don't like nothing different. They locked in. If they went to a different city, they would feel like they was a hamster in a cage.
They want to be a big fish in a small pond, but when that fish leaves that pond, they're no longer a big fish no more. They prefer to be the big fish.
And that's kind of the bitch of it. It's scary. It's a scary thing to leave your environment that you've known your entire fucking life and start over. And I completely fucking understand that. I completely get that. But what we need to do and to get to that certain point to have people realize, like, hey, there's more to life than this. I mean, yes, the money is great. You're not going to make this in a 9-to-5. You're not going to, period, ever. Right. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the hardest thing to get to. It's hard as fuck, man, going from making thousands of dollars a week to scraping by with $600-700 a week. You know what I mean? It's rough. It's rough out here.
Yeah. But that's one thing that I respect about the Latino community, because I feel like black people make it a career and Latinos use it as not saying all, of course, but a lot of Latinos use it as a
jump off,
as a handicap or a boost up to get what they, you know what I mean, and then we're done.
Well, but a lot of it too.
From we're 18 to 50 years old, and it's like, yo,
but that shows that
you're not doing it right, or you made enough to do something else.
Well, the main difference is that we're, as Latinos, a lot of us are taught and come up in that world, and a lot of it is like, you do this, you get your nest egg, and then you start off. You've got 10-20 grand, bet, get yourself a house. Cool, you got your house, bet. Now get yourself a car. Now get yourself whatever. You have a 9-to-5. You've got a good job. You've got a trade. Your dope money paid for your fucking trade school. Yep. Now you've got your own business. Now all this dope money that you got is now fun money. Now you've got cars. Now you've got motorcycles. Now you've got cool things. It's more of a luxury than it is a necessity. in our
like
culture.
you said, going back to that 9 to 5, even though you own this 9 to 5 now, whether it's all those things you name, you still have to work that job now. And
You still got to do the work.
The work is just like, yo, black people that get so stuck on just making that quick money, they don't want to trend. Of course, not all, because there are some that do. There are some that do. But the majority of that I see, you want to do this shit forever. And it's like, yo, you got to stop at some point.
What would that tell you? It tells you it's more about an image thing than actually getting out.
That's what I was saying.
A lot of the culture is image.
Yeah, they want to maintain the look. Money. They want to maintain that.
Another drink. I'll be right back.
Top dog, the big fishman aspect. Like they don't want to leave that where people view them as the leader of the top. But I mean, like Sly says, you can't advance unless you leave a lifestyle that is actively keeping you there. Like it's kind of right. Red said, you don't leave and you don't see what's actually out there to offer. Like, how would you know if you just stay in your hood all day?
Bro, they got PTSD. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
they literally got that shit. Like they can't imagine.
I seen it too, and I know dudes that don't even want to leave. No, 3 blocks away. Like 3 blocks, right. Have to have other people go and do their errands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's that.
Mm-hmm. Well, what kind of fear is that? Like, what's the fear behind that? Like, what's the mentality and not wanting just to get out of your block?
We just described it. We just told you it's not a fear; it's a comfort. It's
just
not
a comfort
fear,
level.
It's a comfort.
Oh, that makes sense though, because I mean, back in the day, I mean, when we stayed in like maybe a 3 block or 4 block radius, we didn't leave either. Went to the liquor store back and forth.
No, I know niggas in that don't do nothing illegal and still just stick to their side of town. They don't go to the other side of town for whatever reason, whether it's they're just too lazy or whatever. They just don't know the south side or whatever. I don't know.
Tell them you can't go to the east side. You'll go to the east side. Things will happen.
Bro, I'll put it like this. Y'all know I'm from Kansas City, bro. Like I'm from the Blacktop. And when I hit 18, I went straight to Orlando, Florida. I didn't know one person, bro. I just took off. I was like, fuck it. I ain't sitting around here with y'all. And we had MySpace back then. I used to post pictures of everything I was doing, rapping, doing my shit. And I came back home for the holidays. My little bro was like, bro, we lived through you.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, we just be watching you.
Yeah.
Because everybody that I grew up with, they still here.
Yeah, that's how they get stuck.
Yeah.
As a nigga that's not from Kansas City, when I think of Kansas City, I think of Tech Nine and the Royals.
The barbecue is really good in Kansas City.
Yeah, man. Come on now.
I think tornadoes.
Oh, well, hell yeah. Now the Tornado Alley is like shifted up to 300 miles.
Yeah.
It used to be straight across
Y'all already know what I think of Kansas City.
What's wrong with KC?
Because you're a Buffalo fan.
Prison.
What you think?
Oh, you talking about football. I'm about to say, what the hell?
That's the only thing I know about Kansas City. Never been there, don't know shit about it.
Killer City Misery.
Yes, sir.
Got more video?
We do. We have Ski's video lined up right now. And I will get that.
Baby. I've been waiting to see this.
All right. Setting it up. Present. All right. Share screen. Talking about
Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, fuck
Slacker.
Shut up.
Fire the tech guy.
Tech guy's doing it.
I'm in your car, and I don't know if you got weapons in here. No, I don't. So, brother, why are you here trying to be my brother? Actually, I was hoping and praying that it was somebody older. Really? Yeah, please. I mean, because I was looking at his phone, dude, and a lot of the messages didn't seem like you were really trying to hope that he was older. Yeah, I was definitely trying to hope back. Okay, so let me ask you, I saw you send him a message on Facebook.
For reference, if it wasn't clear, this guy that he's talking to on the left is a pastor.
It sounds like this is a molestation video.
It is.
Yeah,
it's a pastor that is trying to hit up
Caught
a
on
kid.
Steam.
So I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play.
Why don't we talk about our local pastor's son?
Oh, we will. I'll talk about my pastor, my youth pastor.
Because that's what he was saying he was into. Well, he said he was going to eat that day.
Yeah, I ain't hear the part. Round it back a little bit.
Rewind that whole. It started back over at the beginning. Hold on. Now that I know what's going on, get me back. Hold on. I thought it was a police officer pulling him.
We have an easy conversation.
It was an undercover sting.
I'm gonna record.
Yeah.
I'm in your car, and I don't know if you got weapons in here. No, I don't. So, brother, why are you here trying to be my brother? Actually, I was hoping and praying that it was somebody older. Really?
I was praying he was
And then
old.
lies are terrible.
I mean, because I was looking at his phone, dude, and a lot of the messages didn't seem like you were really trying to hope that he was older. Yeah, I was definitely trying to hope back. Okay, so let me ask you, but I saw you send him a message on Thanksgiving talking about you want to come eat him up.
Hello.
Well, that's because that's what he was saying he was into. Well, he said he was going to eat that day because it was Thanksgiving. You know, that's what I'm saying. But I thought he was older. I mean, because based off the app, right? Right. But he told you something different. But I thought, again, I wasn't thinking that when he was 16 or no ass like that. Because again, we all say we're different ages and things like that, stuff like that. I mean, well, you didn't say you was a different age. No, actually,
Don't say we, nigga.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You're obviously talking once he thought sex.
And then if you notice, a couple times he's like, I don't think you're real. I'm like, okay, you tell me.
Yeah, that's how it ends.
We've seen enough.
They don't always end that way though. That's what sucks.
Yo, shout out to Chris Hansen, the GOAT.
This is Chris Hansen.
Yeah, they.
Hansen, the GOAT. That was my
NBC.
favorite show on you. That's what started getting me watching YouTube.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, y'all know a lot of them dudes get off from that shit. I mean, I'm not saying get off, but like they get away with that shit.
Yeah, they
Yep,
can't get.
it's
They don't
prior
have
to the
no. They don't
offense.
have like solid proof or some evidence.
No,
or some
it's-
stupid
But now they
prior
got
to the
all
offense.
text messages, nigga. You done told that little boy you want to eat him up on Thanksgiving.
But-
Yeah,
But
what's
That
the
hold
wasn't
on.
me on
what's
my
the
phone.
charges
That
on
was my
that,
nephew
Steve?
but-
playing on my phone.
But this is the thing. But this the thing though. They're not talking to a minor. They're talking to somebody that's of legal age,
Yeah, it's
and
always
that's why a
someone-
lot of the lawyers was getting away with it because they, of course, they were simulating a 13, 14-year-old, but the actual person typing was of age, so they was getting away with that shit.
Not
Have
to
you
mention,
guys
that
heard
wasn't
of the
even me
Predator
typing, my
group
nigga.
here
That
from
was
Indy?
like somebody had my phone. I was hacked.
You said what happened?
There's a Predator group here in Indy where they actually they use one of their 13-year-old daughters. Like the daughter never meets the people, but just for language and chat assistance, and they bust them and they go to jail all the time. They're
Yeah.
all over
Wait,
Facebook and stuff.
they have their 13-year-old daughter talk like they're sexting grown men.
Well, they just ask her for it's kind of fucked up, but they ask her for
Yeah, that's
lingo
fucked up.
and
Crazy,
stuff.
Robin.
That sounds like
I don't
child abuse
know.
again.
I don't know. I don't know if I would help. Okay, here's the question: do I help recruit my child to stop
No,
It
the
That's a
depends how
tough.
much
sickness
she
in the
getting
Yeah.
world?
paid.
I don't want
You
my
just
kid
meet them and
anywhere
beat their
involved in
ass.
that.
That's all it is. You don't even
How
need to
much
get
she
your kid
getting
involved.
paid?
Yeah,
You beat their ass, then you're the one in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50-50, man. 50-50.
Because the right judge gonna feel sympathy for you and be like, you
And
know
is
what?
and is the guy really gonna call the cops? Yeah, I was here to meet a teenager and they beat me up.
exactly.
What is this? What
You
would this
extort the
charge
shit
be,
out of that
Steve? What would
The
this
situation.
cops
charge be?
always
I
the
just
cops
would
always
got
show
in.
up.
It would be indecent. I know for sure if the person is the child is 16, so that would be a minor. So it could be indecent, indiscretional behavior.
With no pictures.
Huh?
With no pictures, just the words he used could be is against
Just
the
him,
law.
just him coming to meet him will be the factualness of him trying to, render the service to him. That's why he locked them up.
Like, is there like an intent to
But I met
solicit?
him to bring him some food. I didn't meet him to
No,
fuck him.
Right.
those messages that led them to you was basically sexual. That's what he said. You want to eat the boy up and shit.
Yeah, that was on Thanksgiving. It's December the 3rd.
Nah, that was later that day, bro. But no matter what, he showed up. You know what I'm saying? After the boy told you he was 16, you came to
And
see
you
him.
a pastor.
He's a
Double O
pastor.
the
And he's a
double O
It's
the
always a
predator,
pastor.
Well, it
predator
always happens
defense
with him.
attorney.
I mean, he was probably a youth pastor.
I'm trying.
When I used to
Mother
go
told me I
to,
should have been a
I used to
lawyer,
go
so
to,
I'm trying to make her feel happy right now that I'm not a lawyer.
Everybody talked about the priests. Now the pastors are following in suit.
well, no,
Or the pastor's son in the local case.
I used to go to Brownsburg Christian Church when I was a kid, and after I got out, there was something always weird about Pastor Doyle. He was the youth minister.
Pastor who?
Pastor Doyle, D-O-Y-L-E.
Oh shit!
I don't remember his first name, but he got arrested within like a year of us leaving that church for child molestation.
Damn, so it was a sleeper going on.
Yep.
Nobody ever told on him?
Oh, they eventually the kids that that he touched on, it's one of those trap situations for them because you you teach these kids, to trust you. You're the pastor. You're with God, and then you start doing to them, and they're like, "Well, this is supposed to be my friend," and he's not. You know how that mentality kind of bullshit goes, and then it takes a while for the.
I've heard about it, but no disrespect. No disrespect.
No, go ahead.
Anybody that might be listening or on the panel that has been molested.
Oh shit!
I don't know how. I don't see how it goes. I don't see how a man touches another man, and I don't see how that happens, man.
Well, how does it happen in Hollywood where you got all these actresses that are supposed to be?
That's because that nigga wants to be famous.
Well, do you?
I think embarrassment is a big thing.
Do you consider it
Why are you letting this nigga touch your dick?
Well, that's a good point. I'll just share real quick. When I was in high school, I told News this the other day. Some dude, after I was playing the skull, he was supposed to be not high school, it was middle school or elementary.
No, it was high school. Stop running. It was high school.
Fuck you.
He was
Yeah,
17.
I had a babysitter at 17. No, I was out playing. I was out playing in the snow. Anyways, I was out playing in the snow and I got cold, so I came in and took a shower. And this big ugly motherfucker, he opens the door and tries to get in the shower with me. And he's in high school. I'm like 7, 9 years old or something like that. So my only instinct was to kick him straight in the balls and run to my room. So that's what I did. Locked the door. He was beating on the door. My mom had to call his mom. Like, his name was Jeffrey something. He lived in the neighborhood.
What the fuck?
But he had to go to counseling. I mean, this shit's been around forever.
Hold on, cuz. You missed some shit left out of that one. I know it is.
Left out.
Let's go.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
You kicked me in the balls in the shower. You didn't fall down.
Hey, psychological. You think from a psychological aspect from it, do you think these people try to look for dominance and they hypersexual at the same time?
Like, really? It's always looking for
well, they're fucking predators. That's what they are. They literally prey on people. They're sociopathic predators, and they look for people that are literally can get away with it. They look for kids that they can get away with it with, and that's kind of the problem. But I mean, in the same breath, though, I also consider it a fucking major problem that we don't talk about is how many women abuse our teenage sons. How many of us were 15, 14 years old, fucking women that were in there way older than us than we should have been?
I was trying to.
But that's not the problem, though. That's the problem is that it happened. The problem is that you were molested. The problem is that we were literally raped.
I wasn't molested.
Doesn't molestation have to be against the will?
No. I wanted that. I wanted that. I wanted that. That's my choice.
Yeah.
Do you have a son? Does anybody? Okay. So you would be okay with one of these teachers fucking your 15-year-old boy?
At what age?
And if he's 15,
yes, I'm fine.
You'd be okay with a grown-ass woman putting her hands on your son?
I'm fine with that.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
Okay,
what's the difference? What's the difference between them putting them on your daughter? You have a 15-year-old daughter and a 30-year-old teacher man putting his hands on her? Where's the fucking difference? There's no difference. There's no difference. It's the same fucking thing.
It's about to get spicy.
The 15-year-old is conquering the older woman.
Bullshit.
The little girl is being conquered by an older man.
It's the same fucking thing. It's a person in a position of power taking advantage of a child. It's the same fucking thing.
I don't think the 15-year-old is taking advantage of. The 15-year-old boy knows what the fuck he's doing.
Because the
girl doesn't. That's not right. That's not logical. That's not logical. What if the girl? What if the 15-year-old girl?
That's why he ain't thinking that way. He thinking.
Nigga, we ain't thinking logical half the time, and we 40 sometimes. Nigga, cut that shit out, nigga. If my dick is hard, I want it.
Yeah, I'm 40 every day though. You 40 sometimes.
That's simple as fuck though. That's simple as fuck, dude. That's like teenagers. That's teenager logic. That's simple as fuck.
Bruh, you know like I know, Sly Fox. You got a penis like I got a penis. If you don't want it, you don't want it.
Even if I don't want it, I would want it. You're a man. If it's a beautiful woman, your dick's gonna get hard.
I'm not getting it.
The same way. The same exact way. How?
Manipulate me or not, my dick ain't gonna get hard.
So a woman who gets wet when she gets raped, is she to fucking blame for that? Is she to blame for her body's response?
I can't speak on that. I don't have a vagina.
Is she to blame for that? I mean, it's the same fucking thing.
I don't know.
But see, I had to.
You gotta talk to somebody else on this.
I have to agree with Fan because it's like You can't gummy worm up in that motherfucker the whole time. You ain't
She
gonna
gonna give up.
you ain't gonna give
gonna say,
nothing when
"Man,
you
fuck
can't
this little
get
dumbass nigga."
nothing going. And then at the same time, it's like it's an extra double standard on it now. If she a cute teacher, then it's like high
Oh
five
man,
your
y'all
son.
bullshit.
This
Y'all
ain't
bullshit.
ugly one. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Now we gotta press some charges and shit. I mean, it's
Cal,
a
you on
double
some
standard.
bullshit, man.
Nah, he
That's
being
cap.
real.
All of that's cap. That's all bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on it. I'm calling
Listen,
bullshit
I'm
on
gonna keep
it.
it
Any grown
1,000%, my
woman,
nigga.
any
I'ma take that
grown
shit to
woman
court
puts her
just because
hands on my
somebody paid.
15-year-old son.
My
Any
nigga,
grown woman
I'ma
puts her
take
hands.
that shit to
I'm
court
putting
just to
her in the
get
dirt
paid.
myself. You can put me on record. I will do all the time for it. I don't care. That's
I'm gonna.
If I
molestation.
get a call that
Period.
my son
Hey,
and his
Rizzy
friend is a
trying to
fuck
say
they
something.
teacher, I don't care, my nigga. If I
Go
want the
ahead.
bread, I'm gonna take that shit to court. But my heart is
Okay,
not hurt at all. If anything, that
homie,
nigga's getting cake tonight.
homie with the Hawaiian shirts. What's your name? I'm so sorry.
Sly Fox.
Sly Fox. All right, and I have a perfect Buffalo Bills Hawaiian shirt for whenever we do Hawaiian Shirt Day. I'm very excited. But also, no, it's very so in the moment it's perceived very differently. I feel like even if a girl accepts sex with an older man, like say you're like 13 and like a 20 something year old wants to hang out with you, like in the moment you're like, oh my God, like you feel cool about yourself, just like the dude. But when like 20 years later, you're gonna be like, that really caused some emotional damage. I looked at relationships and sex differently. Like, and it's gonna happen for the guys too. But the problem is most men don't take the time, which ties into like kind of the last topic that I wanted to say something about. Most men, like, they don't know to go to therapy. They don't get the luxury, especially black men. It's taught it's not okay to feel your feelings and to show your weaknesses and stuff like that. And so
Well, this thing,
that's why they keep perpetuating cycles. And it's like, it's okay to go find a safe place to speak. And then you'll realize that kind of trauma affects
Well,
and shapes
I'll
you
back
and
you up.
future
I'll back
Let me
you
tell
up.
you
relationships.
No,
about
no, no.
this.
I'll back you up
Let
on
me
that.
tell
I'll
you.
back you up on
Give me
that.
1 second, Sly Fox. Me
Good.
getting my dick sucked by an older woman at 15 does not cause me trauma. It might make me a head fiend or some shit, but I'm not
That's
traumatized.
the
It feels
trauma.
like
That's the
head.
trauma. That's
So
the
are you
That
trauma
is
okay if
manufactured.
your
That's the
if
trauma
your
right there.
girlfriend cheats on you with a 15-year-old? Are you gonna high five that 15-year-old?
Say that again.
Nah, see that
Your
that's what
girlfriend cheats on you with a 15-year-old, you're gonna high five that
well that,
15-year-old? Like
that's what
that's
Cal was
not
saying though.
okay.
That's
A
There's
where I
double
go.
15-year-old's
Yeah.
not thinking right.
there's
Period.
I
double
go back
standards.
and say
It's
this is
not the
where the double standard
15-year-old's
come up.
fault. The
This is
It's
where the
15-year-old
not
double
the
is
double
getting
15-year-old's
standard
fault.
comes
the
I'm not
older
saying that.
person is
It
the
is
loser.
not the
The older
15-year-old's
person
fault.
is the loser. The younger person is the winner every
And
time.
it's still not
So I
okay.
so
Yeah.
I
Whoa.
didn't
Every
I
time.
didn't realize it till I was an adult that what happened to me was fucking wrong. Because I thought the way you did. I'm the shit. I got a fucking older woman. I got her fucking pregnant. I got all this shit. I thought I was the fucking shit. And it wasn't until I got older into my 20s and realized that my natural distrust of women, all these problems that I have in my relationships, all of it comes back to the fact that I was taken advantage of by somebody in a trusted position. That's a
It shapes
problem.
you. It shapes you and it shapes how you view further
The fact
relationships,
that you're the fact
especially
that you're a
sexual.
You
head
said that
fiend is
trust.
exactly that. That's your trauma manifesting sexually. That's how you're dealing with that trauma of you being taken advantage of as a young age by an older woman.
I think me and
That's
you
what
are on
that
two
is.
different pages because you're talking about being taken advantage of. I'm talking
If you're
about I
15
That's
know
and
what
what
it
they're
I
30,
is.
want
you're
and
being taken
Is being
advantage
taken
of.
I
advantage
took
of
it.
though. The
That's the
female
difference.
teacher in this
When you say, hold
situation
on,
can still be in
when,
the position of
let me
power.
ask you this, Sly Fox. When you say somebody that you trust, every woman I've ever had sex with as a grown man doesn't mean I trust them. So when you say it's somebody you trust, are you saying like it's a babysitter or an auntie or some shit?
That's the kind of relationship that I'm talking about. That's the kind of and that's the legal term. An adult in a position of trust is somebody that is older than the minor and in a position where they are able to care for that person
Look,
in
I
any
don't live
kind of
my life off white
being.
people definitions.
I
So
get
I
that, but
don't
that's
believe
the
that.
legal definition.
I don't agree
That's
with
the
that.
legal definition of what that means.
Okay,
I don't care about
let
legal.
me let
I don't
me
care about
interject
legal
real
when it
quick.
comes to me.
I'm going to interject real quick. What about, regardless of gender, a 13-year-old sleeping with a
We can't do
26-year-old?
regardless of a gender because when it's a girl, it's different.
It's
No,
not.
and
It's the
that's-
same
Not
fucking
a
and
thing.
here we
it's
go
the
back
same
to-
situation. This
It's
is
the
just
same
circular.
fucking thing.
Think
about it.
Shit is different.
Circular
Think
logic
about
here.
it. Think about
Vagina
it.
and
It's the
penis
same
are
thing.
different.
And this
That doesn't mean the act is
26-year-old,
different.
say
There's
this
still-
26-year-old is not a person of power. This 26-year-old just happened to meet him at the gas station and flirt with them and make them feel good about themselves, whether
Buy
it's a
him
guy or a girl or
cigarettes.
whatever.
Listen, y'all not hearing me. Y'all
So
not hearing me.
pedophilia is
No,
good
hold
if
on,
you
hold
have a
on.
dick.
Let me ask the women on the panel. So when y'all was teenagers, did y'all always want to be with an older man, or try to be with an older man?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. The boys in my age group was immature, you know what I mean? And shit, I had older brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really want to do kind of that was in my age group. I did want older. I mean, not like 10 years older, but let me see. So when I was 16, maybe like 18 or 19, maybe he had his own car, maybe his own apartment in college or something like that. So I wouldn't say I want to know old ass nigga, but I didn't want a boy that was probably 17 or 16.
Well, I mean,
That's different from middle school and college or adult age, like
But
what we
that's
were
still
talking about.
wrong, though. The motherfucker's 21 in college. What the fuck does he have in common with a 16-year-old who can't even go to the
Again,
bar?
older
they
person's
probably
always
went to the
wrong.
same high
The older
school.
person's
Think about
always
that,
wrong.
fam. Think about that. Listen, if you think about
Yeah,
that,
if you're 21, you did not go to high school with with somebody who's 16. You didn't go
No,
to the
you
same
did
high
not.
school. There's a 5-year fucking difference.
In Indiana, it's called the Romeo and Juliet Act. That's legal in Indiana.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
we're not talking
16.
about Romeo and Juliet Act. We're talking about somebody who's 16 and somebody who's in their fucking 20s.
I'm ready
16
to
and
move out of
5 is
Indiana.
legal in Indiana.
16 is the legal age of
Right,
consent.
16 and
So
20, I
tell
believe,
me
is
in
legal in
your high
Indiana.
school, you ain't never seen
Ski,
a dude that
Ski, what's
either
the law here?
graduate
Please
from
look it
high
up.
school
What I'm
Or
saying
tell us.
still a senior.
I got
and
3
was
daughters, Ski.
dating a
If there's
freshman.
a 4-year
Hold
difference,
on.
if
I'm
there's
saying,
a
like, you
4-year
ain't.
difference, 4 years is in high school from freshman to senior, right?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you ain't never seen no senior or somebody that just graduated high school mess with a freshman. Because
all
I
day.
know
And those
I
guys
was
were
one of them
losers.
Yeah,
Those
it was
guys were
weird as
creeps
fuck.
and
Yeah,
fucking
but
losers.
Yeah.
I'm not
Look at it as
saying they're
weird as
not
hell.
losers, but what I'm saying is you get what my logic is.
They're creeps. They're
Yeah.
pedos. They're
It's creepy
fucking
as fuck.
losers, bro. That's the point I'm
Exactly, but
fucking
they
making.
know how to
But
trick.
again,
They know how to
But you
trick young
just brought
girls.
up the legal. You
again,
just brought
listen,
up legalization, and that's legal here.
right? Again, listen, and this is an important part. That's why I asked the women on the panel: do you date guys that was older than you when you was in high school? And I know a lot of girls that used to date men that was older than them, especially that ones that was in college.
Yo,
I
shout
didn't
out
go.
to
I
Kim.
didn't go.
Shout out to
Look,
Kim
And
that used to
I'm not
ride my
gonna
bus.
hold on, but I ain't
Shout out
gonna
to Kim
lie.
that used to ride my bus and get picked up by a nigga on a motorcycle.
no,
That's
listen.
true.
I
I know niggas that had cars.
listen to
and
the
they was picking
answer.
up girls.
Listen to the answer.
The
You
one with
asked.
the cars
Listen.
had all
Let
the
Lindsay
women.
go real
The
quick.
one with the car had all the women.
So
Yeah.
Right? Let's be honest.
legal
No,
consent
listen.
Lindsay is 16 in Indiana. It's 16. That's
Is a legal age of consent.
Yep, it's 16 in Indiana.
That hick ass state.
But this
What's the Romeo and Juliet law act difference? The age difference between that though.
That's why I said it's a slippery slope, man.
Okay, real quickly though. In the meantime,
Hold on, I want to piggyback off what EK said real quick. He right though, because my cousins, when I was in high school, right, my cousin Dre, she was dating this. Her boyfriend graduated. Okay, I graduated 99.
Sorry.
He graduated 98. She graduated 99 with me, right? When Dre went to school, off to college, right? She was a sophomore. Okay, Dre was going to school. Dre was 18. He was 18. He was turning 8. He was 18, graduating. So he's gonna be 19, right? My cousin was talking to Dre the whole time she was in high school and when she went to college, where he went. And my other cousin, which is her sister, you know what I mean? She was dating a boy, you know what I'm saying? When she went into her freshman year, her sophomore year, that was at Dre's school. And I'm not gonna lie, families don't look at it like, oh, he's 21 or he's 20 and she's 17 or she's 16, 17 because he's in college. I'm not gonna lie, people don't. I mean, now if he was just a Joe Blow doing nothing at home playing a video game, maybe, but because they be in college, families do look at it like, oh, he's in college with her or he finished or high school with her. You know what I'm saying? They do that. And I do see that window where, people do say, okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm saying it's cool. I'm not saying it's right, but
That's some hick ass shit, man. That's some southern shit. That is some some Bible Belt bullshit is what that is.
I'm trying to get you to explain, fam. Listen, think about this.
I'm not gonna let that
You
slide
telling me
past.
like a athlete, because I was an athlete in high school. I know athletes that knew women from freshmen to sophomores to juniors to seniors. And even even when they graduated high school, you mean to tell me so because they not of age, then it's okay now because they're older?
So because
they was probably still messing around. I know.
I'll put it like this. I'm gonna humor you. So you're telling me that since 16 is legal in Indiana, I'm 33. I can go to Indiana and fuck a 16-year-old. That's fucking obnoxious. That is ridiculous, bro. That's obnoxious as fuck.
Hey, let me slap box. My answer to you to that is why I bring up the legality of everything. Then. If you're gonna talk about
because it's a moral thing. It's a fucking moral thing. I had this rule when I was
brought up the legalities of it.
Because that's the whole point of it, bro. That's literally behind the backing of it. And I personally have this rule. If you're over 21, you have no business talking to any woman that's younger than 21. Because A, you can't go anywhere with her. B, she can't fucking drink. And C, what the fuck do you have in common? You've got nothing in common, bro. Nothing.
Let me actually go to that slide, Fox. Hold on.
You know what you said though. You said that you was messing with a younger woman, right? Didn't you say that you was messing with an older woman?
Older. She was older than me.
So you thought you had it over on her, but actually she was manipulating you. That's why I'm saying it's slippery slope, fam. It works both ways.
It does, but they're saying that it doesn't. He's saying it fucking doesn't. He's literally saying that it doesn't. That if the roles were reversed, it wouldn't be fucked up.
No, exactly. Yeah, no, he was saying that if his son was taking, essentially hooking up with an older woman like a cougar, that's cool when they're a minor. But I also I will agree with you, Sly Fox. Like, I think like if you're 21, I'm not looking for someone who can't go to the bar with me. But at the same time, if I fell in love with someone 2 years younger than me that I went to high school with and they're just 19, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, there isn't. You're both adults at that point.
That's like when you met younger and stick through each other.
That's a good example. They're talking about 4 or 5 year difference.
Oh no, I know. But you just stated that if they're not 21, and you're 21.
I said my personal rule, the 21 rule. Yeah, if you're 21, if it's longer than 1 year for them to be 21, don't bother. Don't waste your fucking time. Find somebody that's on your level. That's my point.
And the original question.
Well,
I want to get back to the original question. How do the females feel about, did you go seeking older men? I never went seeking older men, but when I was young enough, if an older man gave me attention, hell yeah, that boosted my ego, that boosted my confidence. I fell for it.
But
and now
why is it the older man? Why didn't the men your age that gave you attention?
It's not that she can't find somebody their own age again. The older
it's just the older person. They're cooler. You have that mindset of they're cooler.
Somebody older is trying to get at you. You're winning in your head. You're winning. You're winning. Yeah. The older person is the loser because what are you doing trying to holler at somebody this age? So of course a woman.
No one's winning here.
Again,
no one's
shout out
winning
to
here.
Kim, who was getting picked up. She was bad. Titties, ass. We in 8th, 9th grade.
She was getting preyed on. She was getting molested and raped.
With the matching glove.
But again,
she was getting molested, bro. She
probably was thinking that she was manipulating them too.
Yeah, but you gotta put on the older person,
bro.
She wanted to be with the nigga that had the motorcycle with the helmet with the matching gloves.
And he was a pedophile. And he was a motorcycle pedophile, bro.
He was just using all that to dig
it was an upgrade. It was an upgrade.
Fuck that.
That's what it is. It's an upgrade. Why am I hanging out with, like Ski said, the nigga had his own apartment. Yeah, I can fuck these niggas, but I gotta sneak to fuck these niggas. I can scream as loud as I want in this nigga house.
Yeah, why? Because he's a fucking loser. Because he's a fucking loser, fucking teenager.
If I miss the bus,
nigga, I miss the bus, let me call him. Be here at 3:50. I'm hopping on the back.
Dude's a fucking pedophile. So you're cheering on a pedophile. You're cheering on pedophilia is what you're doing.
You missing what I'm saying, fam.
I'm not. You're agreeing that it's okay for her to do it, but if it was a boy, it'd be fucking different. That's what you're saying.
That's a different conversation. That's a whole different conversation.
It's not. It's the same thing.
If a boy wants to have sex with an older woman, I'm high-fiving that boy for accomplishing a goal. That's rare.
I'm not. I'm hunting down that woman and fucking smoking her ass, bro.
Okay,
Fuck
hold on.
that.
Wait. Everybody on this panel today is really. I wasn't even going to say this, but I'm just going to say it, right? Because I think everybody is missing it. I think the reason why the men have this ideology or have this thinking that men and it's cool and stuff, because remember, men had women like we were animals and we didn't have no say, and men always over women, right? No matter if they was older than us or not in the beginning, right? So I think they built this mindset for men, like, you know, a woman and sex and getting it and, you know, all that is like a trophy from the beginning of time.
It is, especially when a woman that has no business having sex with me is having sex with me.
You know,
why is my teacher?
Let her finish. Let her finish.
Somebody that makes money.
Shut up.
A 15-year-old.
That's
an accomplishment.
Hey. Let's get the rest of the words out.
So what I'm saying is like, right. So I think because I have brothers, I'm the baby of boys, 5 older brothers. So what I'm saying is I think just the men, period, always happen to be the provider, the man. Like when you look at older movies, it's like Paul gone, so I got to be the man, you know, or I don't have a Paul, so I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? So men has always, no matter the age, has always been looked at as superior to me. That's just my thing in a sense, because they got to step into the man's role. And then the man role is not just providing, it's sexual, is this, is that, is that. So it's never been looked at.
This ain't even about a man's role.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, just in general, from people saying that you thinking your son having sex at 15 is like a prize. I'm saying that their mindset from the beginning has been a man getting a woman and fucking her is something. That's what I'm saying.
That's a goal.
For a man,
that's a goal compared to the other way around.
I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm saying, but that's just been the groundwork for a man since they was, little Tommy, you're gonna knock that cherry out of that pussy.
You teach your sons better. You teach them fucking values. Teach your sons better. You teach them fucking values.
Boy having sex with a girl, not an accomplishment. Explain that to me, fellas.
Yeah, we're not talking about a girl. We're talking about a grown-ass woman taking advantage of him. We're talking about a grown-ass woman taking advantage of your 15-year-old son. That's what the fuck we're talking about. We're not talking about him fucking another 15-year-old girl.
If he wants the same thing, it's not taking
It's not the same thing.
Because he doesn't know what he wants.
No, he
doesn't. He doesn't know what the fuck he wants.
I'm 15 years old. What are you talking about? What the fuck was you doing at 15? Hold on, Ski. Hold the fuck on. What the fuck was you doing at 15, man?
Not what the fuck I should have been doing.
Did you was your dick getting hard at 15?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
So what are we talking about? So what are we talking about? We know
we're talking about the fact that it's fucking wrong for a grown woman to fuck a 15-year-old boy. That's what we're fucking talking about.
Facts.
That's wrong.
Not arguing that. Not arguing that at all.
You are, though. You're saying you would high five that 15-year-old. That's what the fuck you said.
Talking about the 15-year-old fucking the grown-up. That's
yes.
Let me get in here real quick. So, News. So you would high five your son, but also want to prosecute the woman that he fucked? Because that's your logic here.
For the bread, yeah.
Oh, so
that's bullshit.
You have no moral outrage.
No fucking morals, dude.
I'm gonna sleep well at night, no matter what. But for the legality, before the legal shit, give me that bread, my nigga.
Yeah.
But that nigga's getting some new. He might get a quarter of that bread in his new bank account. Yeah. Shout out to my son if he did that.
But you giving up $7.2 million out of fear.
Right, your head ass.
Yeah, I'm taking that 1.2.
You're gonna sacrifice. You're gonna sacrifice your son's fucking. You're gonna sacrifice your son for fucking 20 grand, maybe.
No,
if you win the lawsuit.
To fuck her. That's the
no
difference.
one's getting money if anything she's doing time.
That's what you're not understanding, Sly. The son, if he didn't want to fuck her, he wouldn't fuck her. There's no manipulation here.
It is a manipulation. She's manipulating his teenage need. You're manipulating his teenage need to fuck as much as possible.
Let me finish. When you're talking about a little girl being manipulated, that's different from a little boy being manipulated. In my opinion.
It's not. It's the same fucking thing. It is an adult taking advantage of a teenager. Again, if a teacher was to take advantage of my 15-year-old, I would murder that teacher. There's no fucking difference.
For a little boy, you're appeasing their ego and their sexual desire. For a little girl, you're appeasing their need for attention. It is still the same thing.
Attention and
period.
They're looking
same fucking thing.
To level up like this.
What he's saying is that.
What'd you say, Ski?
15-year-old boy. When you're a 15-year-old boy, your mindset is to get with an older woman.
It doesn't matter though.
But you're wrong, and that woman is wrong. Period.
She should say
Nobody's
no.
arguing about the woman being
hold on. Look
wrong.
at Robin.
All I'm
Robin-
arguing is that it's not manipulation.
Hey,
If two
Robin
people
made a
want the
good
same
point.
thing.
Miss
If you
Robin-
want this and I want this, you didn't manipulate me. I wanted this.
So
You're being manipulated by your teenage need to fuck as much as possible.
So here's a
I'm
question
being
real quick.
manipulated by my dick, if anything. But
Yes,
that
that's the
ain't
same
nothing to do with it.
thing.
Let's stop talking about your dick
It's
real
my
quick, and we'll go even further back. Let's say you're 7 years old. You don't even have the capability
No,
to
I
have
ain't going there.
Hold
No,
on,
I ain't
but
going
Robin,
down
Well,
there.
no,
Oh
why?
no,
Why is
you
it
want
different
you
if
want
it's
that's
7?
the same fucking thing.
Yeah, now
I
we're
don't
just
know what
talking
y'all
about.
Well,
niggas was
Robin,
doing
they're
at
talking about
Let's say
that,
he's
but they act
12.
on that.
Again, I don't know what y'all niggas was doing at 15. Y'all 15 must be different than my 15. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't know.
Didn't
what
you
the fuck
become a
y'all was
dad?
doing.
I wasn't fucking teachers. I mean, that wasn't. I was looking at women.
And how much of it is a problem? And how much of it is
I
a
wasn't fucking teachers either.
how much of this is a problem in Black America where you've got older women taking advantage of
About
teenage
black or white,
boys?
Mexican or Chinese, my nigga. This is about
It
man
is.
and
It is
boy.
though, because
It's
that's the
about
point
man
of
and
view.
boy.
That's the point of view you're talking about here. It's the same fucking thing.
Okay, y'all, but hold on. Miss Robin said in our comments, she said sex and perversion are two different things. She said men are taught about sex. They're not taught about sex. They're taught about being manipulative and persuasive. You know what I mean? Perversive, my bad. So, you know, that's real. You know what she said was real. She been commenting the whole time on the show. But so what I wanted to read her comment. But
I love you, Sly. Don't think I'm mad. I'm just trying
No,
to
I'm not mad. We get passionate and we can disagree and still be homies.
Cal was riding with me, then he got quiet.
So are men taught about being manipulative and perverse by people, or is it society that shows guys that size, such as like maybe like rap videos and porn and stuff? Because I don't think someone's father sits down and says, treat a girl like a porn star.
Hey, Lindsay, have you ever heard the term the good girls like the bad boys? Have you ever heard that term?
You obviously do not know who you're talking
Enough
to.
said then.
Yeah.
next video.
Next video.
I was just commenting on her comment. I was just trying to.
All right.
I need to go to bed soon, y'all.
Oh, you mother. Okay.
Fuck that. We getting drunk.
I guess.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm with you all day.
I got to be at the hospital in the morning.
All right.
I gotta be to work at 5. Fuck them.
Shout out to Robin. Boosie has strippers for his son.
Yeah, Boozy should have been arrested for that shit.
I missed it. Play it again.
I guess it was some kid on there like telling somebody to make him a sandwich or something. I'm not quite sure on that video.
I thought about a grown ass woman was on playing Fortnite, tell him to put the controller down and go fix him a sandwich.
Ah, that's what.
Damn.
That's some shit.
Back to feminism we go.
Yeah, that's you're taught that.
Right back at it.
That's how the kids are raised.
Yeah.
He heard that. He heard that from an episode of Martin or some shit. I don't know where he heard that.
Man, that's just someone trying to be funny. I don't think people say that phrase outside of just trying to make a dumbass joke in the moment.
Oh, that's the only time I use the word sandwich.
No.
Like if a guy looked at me and told me to go fix him a sandwich.
Like,
Hey,
yo,
Lynn.
shut up and make a sandwich. Jesus
Lynn's,
Christ.
I need ham and cheese with a little bit of mayonnaise on that.
Hold on. So is it so a man can't ask a woman to make a sandwich? I'm just curious.
I mean, in the proper text and in the proper, like, if y'all are just chilling, but I wouldn't say through the Xbox.
So
Hang on.
no.
My girlfriend's right here. Let me ask her real quick.
I'm
If
with
I
you
asked
on
you
that.
to make me a sandwich, what would you say?
You should have just did it.
She said, "Make your own damn sandwich."
But you know what? If I'm not sitting here doing anything, and maybe he
If
is,
you're okay, yeah, that's
What if you
realistic.
were mad at me? What if you been mad at me since we woke up today and I asked you to make me a sandwich? What would you say?
I throw the meat at your face.
No, you wouldn't.
So much taste.
See, hold on. This is deeper. This is deeper than the sandwich, y'all. I just want y'all to know that we talking about asking your old lady that you love, that you didn't wash her dirty drawers and took care of her illegitimate children, because that's how it goes most of the time.
Chin all in her pussy.
You won't make this man a sandwich. You will put his dick in your mouth, but you will not make him a sandwich. That's
There's a
crazy.
difference between asking and saying, "Make me a
I was
sandwich."
going to say, what can you make me?
Yeah, but how many?
Me a sandwich? Can you make me a
What are you
sandwich?
doing?
But hold on. But how many things do the man do? How many things do the man do just off GP? Like just off GP?
I know.
My
What
girlfriend
man
said
are
that.
we talking about?
What am I doing that I can't make my own sandwich? Is what she said.
That is a good question.
Absolutely not. You watching TV? Matter of fact, you on YouTube right now doing a show, baby. Make me a
Okay,
sandwich,
please. We went back to make my own damn sandwich.
This is not the 1950s.
This is not the 50s. All right, copy that.
I'll tell my dad, I'll cash app you $5. Make me a sandwich.
You said they'll cash up you $5 to make them a sandwich.
Why you DoorDash from Subway, bro?
No, I think it's how you say it. It's not what
Yeah, it's about
the way how
asking.
you asking for the sandwich. There's a sarcastic way about saying it, and it's a genuine way about asking about it. Now, I think in the situation, my situationships, when I asked for a sandwich, the chicken had no problem with getting up making me a sandwich. Now,
In a situationship?
yeah, I'll call them situation. I'd be like, oh, can you go make me a sandwich? And they'd be like, cool. Or I'm going to the kitchen. You want something?
Okay,
make me a sandwich. It's
but
cool,
but
no
do you
problem.
tell her what you want on it, or does she just make you whatever the fuck is on, whatever the fuck is there?
Hey, and I got another thing about this. If she come back and makes with a sandwich and it ain't like how I like it, she just made me another nigga sandwich.
Yes, that's what I was getting to. Thank you. That's exactly what I was getting to. She made you another man's sandwich because you didn't. She didn't even ask you. Thank you. Yes, she made you another man's sandwich.
You about to get a domestic case for no reason, boy. Hold on.
Hold on. I'll use mayo in here. Like,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Everybody. We got a request from Robin. Everybody, give me 1 second. We got a request from Robin. Everybody mute up.
Hey,
I'm gonna ask
can you
my
grab me
wife.
another drink,
I'm
please?
gonna ask my wife right now to make me a sandwich right now live. Hold on.
I asked mine. She said no. She's bringing me another beer though.
Watch this.
She just made up for it.
Yeah, so can you make me a sandwich? Can you make me a sandwich? See? Okay, Gracie.
Thank you.
See? Just one sandwich. Okay, thank you.
He got the sandwich.
Thank you.
I got a beer.
Yeah. Whatever you want to make. What kind of sandwich you want to make. I just need a sandwich. I'm hungry as hell. Okay, that's cool.
Don't make him a sandwich.
But see, he said it nice.
You didn't say please.
No, fuck that nigga. Hold on. Hey, Slop felt some kind of way.
I got a beer. I didn't get a sandwich, but I got a beer.
That's easy. That's easy. Hold on. No. Fuck that. No. Them niggas just went to war on the last topic. Then Slop Fox, he said, "Give me a sandwich." She got the no, the big no. She sound like she sound like she woke up out of her sleep.
Hey,
but hey, Riz, she in there knocked the fuck out.
I want to watch that. Well,
Besides the fence, he got another beer though.
I got another beer out of it.
Hey, did you hear this line? All that Target pricing don't mean shit in your
No, it doesn't. And she's a fucking hippie. She doesn't even like guns.
I'm about to say she probably just with that. She with that shit too, nigga.
Hold on. Let's do this real quick. The ladies in here. Go go tell the dudes you live with or your husband or whoever, say, damn, I'm on E. You mind getting me some gas so I ain't gotta do it in the morning, and see what he says.
I do all that shit. I do all the cooking. I get
you
gas.
You better stop. You don't get a sandwich, fool. You need to stop all that shit.
This is 21st century. This is 21st century. I get
I love how they ask for the women's answers and then just keep going.
I'm sorry. No.
Red over there trying to cross. He's trying to cross the forces over there.
Trying to bleed that red pill in here.
I'm trying to protect my brother.
I told you, man. All that target practice don't mean shit in your house, man.
No, it doesn't. She's a fucking hippie.
Okay, my bad, Leslie. What you going? What you got? I mean, Lindsay, what you got going?
I mean, to me, it's all about respect. It's about, like, I don't believe, like, now, let me think how to phrase this. So my parents, like how I was raised, like my dad's the last one to sit at the table. He makes sure my mom is fed. Like he always
real man shit.
Like he grills out good food. My mom makes the sides, but he makes sure she gets the best cut of steak. Like he definitely puts my mom above and does little things like he would he'll get up at 3 a.m. to make sure she can get out of the driveway because she leaves before him for work.
Is he Mexican?
And,
Mexican
but
shit.
I don't think that's like wrong. That's like chivalry and love.
Lindsay,
But
Lindsay, don't just answer this question yes or no. Does your mother have a job?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. That's all.
All right.
Oh yeah, my mom, she got to stay at home when we were in like preschool, but my mom's pretty much worked my whole life. Shit, she worked at my high school when I went there. That was horrible.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
But no, so now if my boyfriend was over here and I was like, can you go fill up my gas? If I'm sitting on my ass, picking my nose, not doing shit, that's kind of stupid. Maybe I'd be like, would you come with me? But I don't know. I wouldn't do that. But I'm also my parents raised me to be very independent.
I feel you. I'm just me personally. That shit is little. So now when it gets to like bigger shit, I kind of see it a little bit different. I'm like, damn, you can't even get a sandwich, and you do all this extra shit.
But you know what? I made a guy a sandwich once, and then I got stuck making all his meals for 13 years. So that's a story. No, for real.
That's how it
For real.
started.
My mom. No, for real. My mom's biggest complaint about my kid's dad. My mom's biggest complaint is that every time we had family dinner, he would sit down and you would have to make his plate, and he would be eating first. That was my mom's biggest complaint.
That's not a bad thing. That's what you're supposed to do.
But yeah,
It'd be a whole family dinner. There'd be like 12 of us.
But my ex-boyfriend that I was with, I knew me and his mama wasn't gonna get along because we was at a dinner, right? And we had flew in town from Houston to Atlanta. And I had asked him to fix my plate, right? His mama gonna say, he don't fix no plates. I said, he fixed my plate. I said, because we fix plate, we know we fix each other's plate at our house. You know what I mean? But she was basically telling me like I'm supposed to be fixing his plate. And I'm just like, no, yeah, but he's up and we take turns over here. So I got his breakfast this morning, but she don't know that. But she's like, my baby ain't fixing no plates. Hey, you get up. And I was like, ma'am, ma'am. Yeah,
This sounds like a pride issue.
Well, let me ask the women though. Would you rather have a man that's got no mother or a guy that's a mama's boy?
My ex was a mama's boy, kinda. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
She was basically on that nigga. Like, girl, I'm not girl.
Have you dated both? Have you dated both though?
Yeah,
have you dated both?
Yes.
So which one do you prefer?
I like a little bit of both because they both got different characteristics that I like. You know what I mean? Depends on if that guy.
Yeah, but he can't have no mother and be a mama's boy.
Well, she's saying she'd rather have a nuclear family product.
Okay, all right, yeah.
It's a nice little balance, you know what I'm saying? Because the mama boys have some good traits that I like to balance me out, and then the other one has a little, to balance me out as well. You know, it kind of depends.
So what we've learned here is Ski is a politician, and we ain't gonna get nothing. No, you gotta pick. Hold on, Ski, gun to the head. 51-49.
He said
you can't say both. Gotta pick one.
Mama's boy or no mama?
No mama.
No mama.
I take mama's boy.
Right.
I take mama's boy because my daddy always taught me how a man treats his mama, how he gonna treat me. So I like mama's boys who not on the titty. God damn it. Who know
I treat my mother way different than I treat my old lady.
But you can't guarantee they won't be on the titty. I'll take a no mama.
Hey, Double O, she want a diet. She want a diet mama's boy.
Yeah. She want a little bit of this. She want to design her own, man. She want to do it.
The Walmart brand.
No, he ain't gonna be Walmart, bro. He gonna be free. He gonna be.
He gotta have.
We going to Build-A-Bear. We're going to build a boy.
We're going to
Nah, we don't.
Myers.
No. We build a bear when you build a sandwich. Goddamn it, we ain't doing all that here tonight.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. I have a mother who worked a job as an LPN, worked doubles all the time. My daddy worked in the steel mill as a steel mill blower. My mama worked her job and doubles and still clipped his toenails every other night, rubbed his feet, and made.
Here we go.
That's gross.
I was raised like that.
That's a real woman.
But what year is
I would
that woman
never
born?
ask
What
for that.
year was that woman born?
I guarantee.
1955.
I guarantee you, she
The
doing
last
no
of the
type
Mohicans.
I
This is a new type of woman.
well taken care of.
But I'm not gonna lie, the men that I be with, I get them that same treatment though. You know what I mean? But it's
You clip toenails?
Yeah, I do.
Ew.
I got my own nail bar, 4 foot bar, hook me up, get me up. You know what I mean? But no, seriously, like I do that now though because I see my mama do it.
Get the fuck away from my toes.
No, I need that.
Ain't no woman getting my toenails.
You can't have shitty
guarantee
feet
she
in my
don't
bed.
worry about shit.
You can't have rough ass feet in my bed, my nigga. On my
Damn. So
I'm tearing that shit up.
Hold on,
All
y'all.
them sheets.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on. We have just learned this is a selfish act. It ain't got nothing to do with him. She don't want her sheets fucked up.
Yeah.
She just like feet.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you.
But no, I think that shit's cool because my mama showed me that. But I also see how my dad reacted to it too. You know what I mean? She got them checks divorce cool on Friday. He was happier. The Cadillacs got bigger. The house got bigger. You know what I mean?
There you go.
He was chill.
That's
You know what I mean?
when a woman is feminine, she's to that man. She's gonna.
No clue.
EK, you out.
Hey,
You in and out, EK.
Hey man, where do you live, nigga? Do you live on Saturn?
I do. Planet you.
There we go. Now you're good. Now say it again. Say what you just said.
I said, man, if a woman stays feminine like she's supposed to, she gonna get whatever the fuck she wants.
True.
That's 100.
True.
So when a woman says she want this, she want that, no, you gotta stick to the basics first.
Domestication goes a long way.
I'm telling you, gonna get what you want. If you take care of that man like he's supposed to, I guarantee she ain't gonna never have to worry about.
We wanted to do it before you even started taking care of us.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Nah. Niggas be
You
tricking
can do
off in the
everything.
very
You can do
beginning.
everything for a man and get shit in return.
Hold on. If I had to average out how much money I spent before I got some pussy, like every piece of pussy I got in my life, and I had to average out the shit that I did before I got the pussy, it's at least $150.
Okay, but getting pussy and what we were just talking about is more like what we were just talking about is more like relationship. That's a difference.
Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because
it's the beginning
what?
stage.
A man will sit there and show up and put out and do the dates and the fine stuff at first and then get comfortable and be like, all right, well.
Do the ghost dance on your ass.
No, they don't even ghost. They just don't do shit.
Yeah. Same thing.
He there, but he ain't.
Yeah.
I'm knocking it.
Exactly.
I had one relationship. I had one relationship like that. One relationship, and that taught me better. I was like, all right.
All right, Lizzie, let me ask you something then. Since you talking about this, so if we called your exes, what would they say about you that he would say that he would say about you?
The
Okay.
PG-13 version. The PG-13
No. Okay. So like I've only had like 2 real relationships. I was with the father of my children for 13 years. We just broke up like 3 years ago.
Is that the
black
guy you
or
make
white?
sandwiches
Don't mind
for
if
every day?
He's black.
Damn, who laughed like it? Was that Slime?
Yo.
I'm glad that's funny.
Because I already know.
The way you said it,
know
bro.
what he thinking
The way you said
already,
it.
but I'm gonna let
Because it shouldn't even been a
he
question.
thinking
Honestly, it's an
already.
irrelevant question. It's kind of an irrelevant question.
No. That's irrelevant. That's
It's relevant. It's relevant as fuck, bro.
Evan,
on the
Double O, stop. Because Double O and him went to school. They knew each other.
I know that nigga. I know that pretty eyed nigga. I know him.
Oh.
He did have pretty eyes. I want to talk shit, but he did have pretty eyes.
tonight,
Lindsay, what color is
Lindsay.
his eyes, Lindsay? What color is his eyes, Lindsay?
Get him.
His eyes are the color of his skin, caramel.
Ah!
You said that with a little twang, Lindsay.
Hey, but you know what? He passed. Hey, he passed it along to my. He passed it along to my beautiful babies. So
She got some. Her girls are gorgeous.
Don't text no WYD tonight when we get off this pod now, Lindsay.
see, that's why the conversation earlier I was asking about laws with daughters and stuff because I have 3 gorgeous daughters by this man. I have a girl who's about to turn 13 in a couple months and twin 7-year-olds, and I take this shit seriously because their dad lives in Vegas. He dipped the fuck out.
And you said he was black, right?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I was asking.
I didn't even say it.
I was just asking.
Listen, you ain't gotta say it, Sly Father. I already know what you think.
But what would he say about me? Do you know what he would say about me? I know what he would say about me. He would say some listen, I already know what he would say about me. He would say some salty hater shit. But he has always said since we broke up. I broke up with him and it hurt him, and that's why he went so far away because he didn't want to be here. But he always said,
"They went to Vegas because they got fire pussy." We got any more videos, P?
I
mean, maybe.
Unless that video you
Ain't no
sent
maybe.
is the video that you sent me earlier on text. Is that the one you already showed?
No, that's a different one.
Okay, yeah, I got one more.
Yeah,
video.
yeah. Get it together, tech man Pat.
Shut your
Come
face.
on, TP. We're gonna call him TP.
TP.
No, it's
Tech man
Lil
Pat.
Purple Pat.
Tech
Lil
Man
Purple
Pat
Pat.
or toilet paper, one of the two.
Lil Purple Pat. Lil PP.
Lil PP. Let's go.
Yeah. Lil PP's
Straight,
working
huh?
on it.
Straight, huh? No chaser tonight, huh? No chaser.
Lil PP.
I'm drunk as shit already.
That's hilarious.
What does that mean exactly?
What the fuck is that?
His father
You
is.
gotta start it from the beginning.
One drop
You gotta start it from the beginning.
Whatever your definition might want to be of is he's black.
I think he's a
when most people look at him,
Let me reload it real quick.
yeah, I couldn't hear the video.
Oh, where's the sound?
Is he black?
This is tragic.
What does that mean exactly? His mom is. His father is.
whatever your definition
one
is.
drop rule.
Let me tell you something. Whatever your definition might want to be of is he's black.
I think he's
when most people look at him, no.
We do.
You're
We
black.
don't got the
I'm
time
black.
today
Abby's
for this
black.
one.
Barack Obama's black.
But okay. But let me just say.
But that's.
Let me just say.
One
Like
drop
I
rule.
just think
Yeah.
that this is interesting because. Ashley, I'm hearing you say that part of the problem was that Barack Obama constantly reminded white America that he considered himself to be black.
No,
and that was part of what they found offensive about.
No, it's more nuanced. We are the majority. My father was blind, but the majority of Americans are not blind. He didn't have to open his mouth for people to be reminded that he was the first one that was different than any other president that has ever been in this country.
Every president has been
haters
for
and
all
the
individuals.
racists
There was a moment
reminded
on
us.
the campaign
No.
trail.
He didn't
There
have
was a
to.
moment on the campaign trail where someone stood up and talked to then candidate Obama and said, "Hey, look, all my friends keep telling me you're black. I tell them no, you're biracial." And he lurched at the opportunity to say, "Hey, I'm perceived as black. I'm so glad I have an opportunity to talk about this." That's how I self-identify.
So you didn't think it was black?
I am an individual. I am not a black man. I don't even know what that means. I am an individual. Race is a preposterous social construct.
Do you feel like that when you
is
get
the
pulled
truth.
over by the police?
I do feel like that when I get pulled over
Must
by
be
the police.
nice.
You know why?
Go
Because
ahead,
when they
John.
talk to me, they're engaging with this vernacular. They're engaging with me in this particular way. And it's impossible to misconstrue what's going on here.
What is going on there? What is going on there? What is going on there? A different type of blackness than when
No, it's not a
somebody
different
that
kind of
actually might
blackness. Yeah, I'm an
not have
individual.
that vernacular.
I'm an individual.
Right, but what is? So wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, you just said a lot there.
So apparently we do have time.
Okay, so you said when you were pulled over by a police as an individual who happens to have skin that is black, let's say that,
I mean,
or
I'd say
brown,
this is
whatever,
yeah.
darker than white. Okay.
Yeah.
That when they hear your vernacular, they realize what they're engaging with. And what is that?
A sophisticated individual.
And so when a black person who is pulled over that you might not deem as a sophisticated individual, how will they get engaged
The
with?
issue would not be their race. It would be the degree of sophistication they have or don't have to navigate the situation.
And when a white person is pulled over,
again, sophistication is still the key issue.
the statistics don't support that.
I just don't.
They don't.
Go ahead, John.
Look,
Barack Obama's black.
All right.
And like that actually is a bit. No,
you wrap that shit up.
Yeah, that topic is for another day, maybe.
We got like a whole hour to talk about that.
Yeah,
Can I say something real quick on that though?
Please do.
Sure.
Implicit bias. Are y'all familiar with implicit bias?
I am.
Absolutely.
So it's, I know I'm not gonna try to go deep into it, but I think the situation is they trying to like go off of implicit bias, and it can work in so many factors. It can go out the skin color, the gender, or how you carry yourself, how you articulate yourself when you speak to people of authority, like the police or whatever.
Right.
Now they go off with keywords that you say. Now, if you start using a lot of slang words, they're going to approach you a different way. But if you approach them as a professional, they're going to treat you like a professional.
Absolutely.
But also at the same time, the times have changed. I mean, like 10 to 20 years ago, it's still in certain regions of the country, we still battle racism. So there is a colorism factor that factors in, but that's based on the region or wherever you might in. So like Kansas City, I would say like it may be a little bit different in Kansas City versus me going out to Lee Summit or going over to Johnson County, Kansas. So, and that's just like, but it's all about how you carry yourself all together.
Or if
And
you
then
go to Mooresville, Indiana.
it's the bias of what those people had in prior situations with people that are similar to your, you know what I'm saying? If you look like a person they dealt with before, they're gonna approach you like that the same way.
Hey,
that's fair.
Kyle, the scam lord, what's that? What's that about, fam? The scam lord, what's that, dog?
Hey man, you know I gotta put some ignorant shit up every fucking time. Ignorant shit every time.
For the ugly and broke. You funny.
That nigga said the other day. That nigga said he was the booster from the the booster from the where?
Booster from the thrift stores. Yeah, international scam lord, man.
Booster from the thrift store had me on the floor, my nigga.
I can teach you the best secrets to steal people's shit and help them look for it.
Damn.
We all know that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, we do. We do.
So, Pete, let me ask you this, Pete. Because, like, you brought up Mooresville, for example. So, again, this is no wrong or right answer. But places like Mooresville, do you think it matters about how well you speak? Or do you think the color of the skin plays more?
No, not at all. In Mooresville, Indiana, places like that where there is still a KKK underling, and most of the residents are on that tip if they don't say they are or not.
Martinsville and Elwood.
It's not going to matter how you approach those people. They don't care. They already have a predisposition that they mark you by, and I don't think it is, but it might as well be a sundown.
Like Lindsay said, shout out to Martinsville.
And Elwood.
Yep.
It's one of those are like the places that like even if you have, say, a white person driving the car, if they see a black person in the car, that's like a flag.
It sounds like you have some personal stories. You want to share one with us?
Oh, me and Aaron got pulled over multiple times. I remember one time, but actually it was in Indy. We were driving. It was February. I was 8.5 months pregnant with my oldest, and we were cutting through a neighborhood to get to St. Vincent's, and the cop told us we looked suspicious. Nothing in the car, no sense of anything. Doesn't matter.
That's over by your house, EK. That's over by you,
where
EK.
Well, it's over where I live now.
St. V's on 86th Street?
That's over by you, EK.
You talking about the St. V's on 86th?
Don't you ain't gotta tell him where, but you over there. That's over there by EK.
So wait,
We'll call it
you know
Greenbrier
where I
area.
live? Are we neighbors?
Cole, y'all are 3 minutes away from each other.
We'll talk about that later. But anyway, so we were cutting through North Willow Farms to get to the hospital off ditch, and this officer told us that we looked suspicious. And he, Aaron, the father, truly had an uncle that lives in the neighborhood. He's like, my uncle lives here. We're going to go see him afterwards. So we're just cutting through to get to the hospital. 8 months pregnant, February, out in the cold, both of us in handcuffs, just for no reason.
Damn.
I would say this is the first, maybe not first for everybody. This is the first time I've heard of racist cops being applied to 86th and Ditch.
Oh, well, I can continue.
Really?
Yeah, but
I
you're
can
white.
continue.
I've never
Really?
had
Hey,
any of
listen,
those problems. I've had
I've been
those
here for
problems in
almost
like
10 years.
You're
Carmel.
white, motherfucker.
You're white,
I
man.
drove with fucking criminals. They don't fucking pull me over all the
I
time.
will
I'm in
also
Carmel.
say, so our first house was in
Same damn situation.
Castleton. Our first house was in Castleton, and he had to drive down 96th Street up to Westfield. And now he's a dumbass. He knew this cop was going to wait for him every day, and he would get pulled over all the time. And I'm like, take a fucking different way to work. But he was like, it's the principle of the matter. I make sure I'm not going over the speed limit. He always pulls me over.
So so basically to sum it up, you had a baby with a dumb nigga with pretty eyes.
Yeah.
Anybody else had any experience with the police like this?
Yeah,
Hell
in
yeah.
Carmel.
Hell yeah.
When I was working with the
yeah.
ex-cons in Carmel, they hated the people that I drive with. They had us They had my car twice completely pulled out, trunk, back seats, everything. They put everything on the concrete while we were in handcuffs, and then told us at the end of it, put it back.
Don't cross 96th Street.
Man, we had a thing over in Kansas City. It was called driving while black. Man, I had a system in my car too at the time. They used to pull me out of my car, search my car. They swore I had drugs on me. It was a big thing, but that was like the early 2000s and shit.
We got decibel laws here. We can't have a system. If they can hear you more than 4 car lengths back, you're getting rolled.
Yep.
Oh yeah, see, I was on the plaza and they got me for disturbing the peace and shit. But see,
Y'all, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.
Night, Lindsay.
Good
night. Love y'all.
I was leaving the gathering.
Peace.
Go Bills!
Yeah, go Bills!
Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
No, I ain't got no police brutality stories.
Red Pill, you crazy.
I ain't got no brutality, but
I got about 3 of them motherfuckers.
When I first got here, I was in Fishers, and I was leaving. I was leaving a family gathering, and
right.
And there he went.
Good story, EK.
Hey, that nigga got that racist ass internet over there.
There you go.
What you say? You was at a family gathering and what?
Oh shit! I was at a family gathering, man. I left. Wherever we was at, somebody called and said that we was drunk drivers, but I had my kids in the car.
And you don't even drink like that. I know.
Exactly. So they put us over. It was like, yeah, we had a suspicion of a drunk driver. Can we pull you over? I'm like, man, you see my kids in the damn car? It was cold as fuck outside too, man.
Damn, so you just can't drive, huh?
Huh?
Damn, so you just can't drive, huh?
Well, if that's the case, then yeah, I drive for a living. Okay, does that make some sense?
I got I work in logistics, man. I got drivers that drive for a living that can't drive for shit.
No, sir.
Yeah, wasn't that Indian dude that made the U-turn on the highway? Didn't even have a license.
He didn't work for my company.
No, man, that's
that was a
black
FedEx worker.
mentality you got going on, man. I feel the telekinesis. Stop that shit over there, man. Stop that shit.
Look, with my second baby mother, I was out in y'all know what Beach Grove is? I don't know. Everybody know what Beach Grove is? Some people know what Beach Grove is?
Yep.
I was out in Beach Grove. Cop followed me all the way from Beach Grove all the way to Shadeland, my nigga. He followed me from my neighborhood in Beach Grove all the way to Shadeland.
Damn.
Over on the highway.
Yeah, that's a heavy white Irish area. They don't.
That was out of his jurisdiction.
My second baby mama is Irish.
Yep.
Followed me all the way to the motherfucker, pulled me over. I gave him. Y'all remember that video? You know, you learn that you can crack the window just a little bit just to give him the ID and shit.
Yes, sir.
You learn that shit. I had Michael Jackson blasting, nigga. I had beat it at the highest volume, my nigga. Cracked my window like this much, my nigga, to slide my ID through. Them niggas opened the door, pulled me out that motherfucker, threw me up against that motherfucker. Nigga, hey, they wasn't bullshit, but I knew why they was mad. I ain't gonna lie. I antagonized like they had like a motherfucker.
But that's why you gotta play the Cops theme song.
Bad boys.
Man, I had nothing illegal on me, but they thought I did, but I was good. But yeah, they definitely blew me up against that motherfucking vehicle a few times, nigga. Motherfuckers on the highway was pointing at me. You know how sometimes you can see people's houses from the highway? It was like that type of shit where you just get on the highway, motherfuckers pointing at me and shit. Shit's embarrassing, my nigga, but the shit happens. Shit happens all the time.
Yes.
But
Yes,
I
sir.
want to come that nigga in that video, man. What I really want to say is like him, and I feel like when I looked at the comments, a lot of people were saying shit like, "Oh, he just ain't had his nigga wake up call yet," or you know what I mean, things like that. "Oh, he just ain't met the right cop that don't give a fuck about what he talking about." Blah 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 blah. And I mean, outside of P, I mean, we all black here since Lindsay done got the fuck up out of here. Right on time. Coincidentally.
Leave me by myself again.
What do y'all think about that? Like, y'all think like do it matter how well you dress? Because I also saw some shit. Have y'all heard about this quarter zip movement?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Where the black men are wearing the quarter zip sweaters up, you know, the little quarter zip shirts. And these ways, you know what I mean? They just, it's a movement going on right now where you look better, you're treated better, you live better, blah, 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 blah. And so
Okay, but
who wear the quarter zips?
Mexican.
The white man.
Everybody.
They're saying dressing like Carlton.
No.
There's
Who
a
wears
black
the quarter
man that
zips?
started the quarter zip movement where basically dressing like Carlton is
Okay,
going to
but
improve your life.
at the same time, as a Mexican, I'll even secede that because I'm from a fucking ghetto ass town. When you dress a certain way, you're attracting that kind of attention, and they're gonna treat you how you look. Period. Whether it be subconsciously or on purpose. If I'm wearing baggy pants and a black hoodie, they're gonna treat me a lot fucking different than if I wear what when I'm going to work. Which is why 90
wearing that, but then you're speaking to me and I speak eloquently. Does that matter?
It doesn't, because at first it does, which is why you got pulled over in the first place. But then once they start talking to you and you, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, officer, yes, no, sir, whatever the fuck, then they can understand that, okay, all right, I'm dealing with somebody who's, whatever the fuck. But I think that a lot of it comes down to perception, and you can look a certain way. And which is why like 99% of the time I'm wearing my work clothes outside of work because A, I'm not trying to be harassed for being a fucking Mexican in this day and age. And B, I just don't want to be harassed, period. I'd rather look like I'm on my way to or from work. I'm going about my fucking business. And I'd rather just you stay the fuck out of my lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It comes back to profiling.
I'm with that.
Okay,
Well,
y'all, I hate to interrupt y'all night, but I'm past my bedtime. I gotta.
Oh, no doubt. We finna close up anyways.
Thank you for the night. I love the videos. Y'all always popping red pill, Cal. So Fox,
Yeah.
I can out in the chat. You can double up.
Much love. Much love.
Much
love.
I said you, Peasy. I said my three knuckleheads. I'm gonna see y'all in the chat. I'm talking
Lil
about
PP don't get no love.
I got
No
PP
love
love.
for PP.
I blow his
No
phone
love.
down, baby. He get all the love. Bye. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for being on.
Nice
y'all.
ski.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You have a good one.
All right. Did everyone have an enjoyable time on our podcast tonight? I feel like
Shout out to EK with the hoodie. Shout out to EK with the hoodie.
Yeah, he's the only one that got one too.
You know how they got A Boogie with the hoodie? That's EK with the hoodie. Let me see that shit. If you ain't froze.
You ain't froze.
I like that.
Hey, Sly Fox, man, we're gonna have to get your mind out the gutter, man, for real, man.
What gutter?
You gotta have a different mindset about black people. I know you got statistics.
Oh, he's got
and
this
all that
mindset
shit.
about
gutter?
Listen, analytics. You gotta go with eye tests and feel, dog. Fuck the analytics.
No, it's stats.
Bro, I've had black roommates on several occasions. Like, I'm not racist. So you trying to call me racist?
I think
you trying to call me racist? Is that what it is?
Some real
Now he's on big
Negroes.
screen.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll make you defend yourself. We'll make you defend yourself later.
Call me out, man.
You can't read everything in the book, dog. You
Call me out, man. Call me out, bro.
So next show is going to be
about
Sly
Sly
Fox.
Fox. Is he a racist or not?
Yeah,
Gonna
that's
be on
next
all
show.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Fuck
Let's
yeah,
do
I'm
it.
down for that. Here we go.
Hey, what time is y'all show tomorrow? I'm coming on.
On Friday night at 9, bro. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock y'all's time.
Wait.
What's it called?
What time?
What's the show called?
When?
The
Friday
show
night.
is called Welcome to the Foxhole. We do it every 10 p.m. Friday night, and we will send links. We will have promo and all that. And anybody
Fuck
that would
yeah,
like to
guys.
come on the show
Let's
this
go.
week,
Let's go.
I will send you guys
Absolutely.
a link.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to call
Fuck
it
yeah.
as a podcast. I hope everybody had a good time tonight.
Hey,
and I will
bring
see
that
y'all
whatever
next
you drinking too. Bring that
week.
shit too.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
gang.
gonna bring
I'll holler
mine
at y'all.
Fred and
Good night,
Cal.
guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Let you know.